York City hasn't changed a bit, but I can honestly say that it's changed the way that I live. I used to wonder, where would I end up? Do I chase the dreams that I have, or do I settle? But life's too short, and the clock keeps ticking down. I woke up one day and I put a different head on both my shoulders, 'cause I always had it wrong. If that's what I make it, then I better make it count before I'm too far gone. Thought I'd drive to a brand new city where no one would know my name or be talking about me. But that changed when I figured out that no matter where I go, they won't shut their mouths. Don't really care what they have to say. No, I won't let anything get in my way, 'cause life's too short, and the clock keeps ticking down. I woke up one day and I put a different head on both my shoulders, 'cause I always had it wrong. If life's what I make it, then I better make it count before I'm too far gone. I won't get blinded by the lights. I'll keep going, won't change my mind. Only got one chance to fight. Do I chase the dreams that I have, or do I settle? 'Cause life's too short, and the clock keeps ticking down. I woke up one day and I put a different head on both my shoulders, 'cause I always had it wrong. If life's what I make it, then I better make it count before I'm too far gone. When I look back on all the years it's taken to get to the point that I'm at right here in this place. New York City hasn't changed a bit, but I can honestly say that it's changed the way that I live. I used to wonder, where would I end up? Do I chase the dreams that I have, or do I settle? But life's too short, and the clock keeps ticking down. I woke up one day and I put a different head on both my shoulders, 'cause I always had it wrong. If that's what I make it, then I better make it count before I'm too far gone. Thought I'd drive to a brand new city where no one would know my name or be talking about me. But that changed when I figured out that no matter where I go, they won't shut their mouths. Don't really care what they have to say. No, I won't let anything get in my way, 'cause life's too short, and the clock keeps ticking down. I woke up one day and I put a different head on both my shoulders, 'cause I always had it wrong. If life's what I make it, then I better make it count before I'm too far gone. I won't get blinded by the lights. I'll keep going, won't change my mind. Only got one chance to fight. Do I chase the dreams that I have, or do I settle? 'Cause life's too short, and the clock keeps ticking down. I woke up one day and I put a different head on both my shoulders, 'cause I always had it wrong. If life's what I make it, then I better make it count before I'm too far gone. When I look back on all the years it's taken to get to the point that I'm at right here in this place.
Oh, what's up? Oh my gosh. Is this Fern back from break? Is it? Am I really still alive and not dead? Yeah, I'm not dead. I'll tell you what I am though. I'm freaking tired. That's what I am. Oh my freaking gosh. That was quite a week. I'm glad to be back. But the temptation to just not do anything after the heck that was last week is so strong that I don't know, I didn't even make a schedule. And my brother told me he was going to be using the computer all week, which is like not really fair, but like also I don't know. So I don't know. I'm too lazy to make a schedule this week. I'm just going to stream when I want to, okay? Deal with it. Okay, I do have big plans coming up though, which we're going to talk about, which we're going to talk about, later in the stream. Hold on, my mom is texting me. Okay. Yes, because right as I start, my mom, what am I, British? My mom, what am I, British? My mom, my mother, my female parental figure, always decides to text me right as I start streaming. And I swear to gosh, why? Why? She never texts me when I'm not streaming. She only texts me when I am streaming. How does it always work out this way? Yeah, I am back. I am back. It was crazy. I'm trying to put it together in my mind. I want to talk about it because I need something to do on this stream. Okay. So, the first day. So, I'm not going to tell you where my grandparents live. I'm not doxing my grandparents. But, like, they live pretty far away. And the thing is, my family of 6, there's 6 of us. Okay? I have my mom, I have my dad, there's me, my brother, my sister, my other brother, and there's also even the dog that comes in the car with us. We also have 3 cats, but we leave them at home. And we have a minivan with 7 seats. One of them's a middle seat. So really just 6 seats. So that's 1 seat for everybody. The dog in the hallway between the 2 middle seats. And then there's like a middle seat in between. I sit in the back with my youngest brother. And then my sister sits in front of me. And then my other brother sits in front of the youngest brother. They're both younger than me. Oh, it's confusing. The youngest one you guys know is Shrub. The other one you guys don't know. He's the one I share the computer with. Okay, so I have 2 brothers. They're both younger than me. One of them's older than the other because that's just how it works unless they're twins. The older one I share... The older one's in high school. I share my gaming... I don't share my laptop. I have my laptop. But we bought a gaming PC together. That's how I played freaking Astroneer. We bought a gaming PC together. And then there's my sister. I only have 1 sister. You met her. She's Rose. And then there's my other brother. Who you met is Shrub. And he is the youngest. He's not that young, though. Like, he's older than some people think I am. And I'm over here like, totally not a legal adult. Ha ha ha. Anyways. Oh, hello. But, what's up, everybody? Ah, speaking of the devil, what do you know? Alright. So, I was going to talk about my vacation. So yes, all of us go in the car. And it's really stuffed. Okay. We all go in the car. You wanna know how long the trip is? It's like 17 freaking hours long. Okay. 17. For those of you who don't know how long 17 hours is, it's longer than freaking 12 hours. So, it's long. It's really, 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 really long. And we do it all in one sitting. So basically, I mean, we stop, obviously. But basically what I'm saying is, hello? Well, anyways. So, what was I saying before that happened? Hold on. Brain, mind, thoughts. Oh yeah, we all go in the car for 17 hours. Well, we do sleep. Some of us sleep. I struggle to sleep in the car. I can do it for like, I don't know, an hour max. And that's saying something. Like, it's normally not an hour. And I never get like, I know a lot of people I talk to like, oh yeah, when we go on road trips, I like sleep like I can't do that. I'm lucky if I get an hour of sleep. Normally I just kind of lay there and I'm like resting like my eyes and my brain, but I'm not like actually asleep. Like if someone said, hey, redacted, I would be like, oh yeah, what? But nobody does, so. And then they'll be like, and then my siblings be like, you were asleep for like, I was like, I wasn't asleep, man. You know, I can tell when I'm asleep because I just lose gaps of time, although that happens when I'm awake too. Like, last night, it was like 11:45, and I decided, hey, I'm going to make a YouTube short, which will take me about an hour, give or take, right? Why does my mom keep adding things to the family calendar? So basically, what I'm saying is, what was I saying? Oh yeah, last night, it was like 11:45, and I decided I was going to make a video. It would take me like an hour. So I'd probably go to bed around like 1, right? 1 in the morning. Which is like my bedtime, unfortunately. Okay. I resolved, here's the thing. I'm going down so many rabbit holes. This is good. That means that I'm talking about stuff. Where was I? In my thoughts. Oh, geez. I'm not getting enough sleep. Oh, yes, that's what I was going to talk about. I resolved at the beginning of the summer, my goals were like, I'm going to, number 1, get a job. I've yet to do that. Number 1, get a job. I was going to like get a haircut and buy some new clothes. I did do that. Okay? I did do that. We are making some progress. And some progress is better than no progress. What was I thinking? I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, the other thing, to like work on my mental health, which I have been doing that, sort of, recently. And another thing was to get my sleep schedule worked out. That I've not done. At all. And it's not like I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stay up till like 4 in the morning and sleep till noon. No. It's I'm gonna stay up till 2 in the morning and wake up at 8 in the morning. Oh, my sleeping is so unhealthy. Oh, jeez. We'll fix this. I need to fix it. And like, a lot of times the reason I stay up really late is because I want time to myself. But like, I don't know. I have so much time to myself, to be real. Like on the trip, I had like none, so it makes sense. Here, I honestly, like yesterday, I was in my room all day, working on stuff. So like, I wasn't doing what I wanted to do because I was working on stuff, but at the same time, I was alone, so I don't know. Hey, Fern, I tried to feed my snake yesterday and he almost tried to bite me. Oh no. That's no good. Wait, what was it? I was talking about sleeping. So yeah, that's a goal that I have this summer, is to fix my sleep schedule. Here's the thing. I didn't need to fix it immediately. In fact, like, immediately when summer hits, I want to do whatever the heck I want, and I don't care what it does to my mental and physical health. But, like, at some point, I need to turn that around, or when I go back into school in August, I'm going to be... I'm not going to be in the right shape. I need to be in the correct shape. I don't know what shape that is, but I'll promise you I did clean my room. That was another goal. I did clean my room also. So, like, thinking about it, I've actually done a lot of the things that I needed to do. I just still have some stuff left to do, which is fine, because I have, like, a month. Oh, geez, that's not that much time. Anyways. Where was I before I started talking about sleeping? Oh, yes, I was talking about the car trip. So, yeah, 17-hour car trip. And there's TVs in the minivan. So we watched movies all day. I'm trying to remember what we watched. Oh, we watched the, what's his name? We watched the first two Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. We have the third one, but my mom couldn't find it. Man! Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. W Spider-Man right there. I love those movies. I love those movies. Honestly, most of it was me saying, Harry, why are you like this? Which was... Okay, here's the thing. I gotta tell you guys a secret, okay? I'm telling you a secret. You can't tell anybody this, that I'm telling you a secret. Okay, it's a secret. I've already watched TMF episode 11. I filmed it, right? I filmed the reaction video like I said I would. I just have yet to edit the video and post it. So, I've seen episode 11 now. But I don't want to spoil my reaction video. It's funny. It's like an hour long. And like the episode's 40 minutes, so I kept pausing it to say the randomest crap. I'm trying to hype you up for this, my reaction video. I kept pausing it to say the randomest crap. And I don't do that. That's the thing. Normally when I watch stuff, I just watch it. And in fact, I don't really think too deep into it. But like, because I was making a reaction video, I was trying to notice details and stuff like that. And I actually noticed a detail at the end of the episode that you'll see when you watch the reaction video, because you gotta watch it, right? And anyway, that I wouldn't have I probably wouldn't have noticed. Like, I probably would have I've seen people post it on YouTube since I saw the episode. But I was like, I would not have noticed this if I hadn't been recording it and trying to notice things. Like, man, that was actually really fun. Because, I don't know, it would have been fun to do on stream, because then I don't have to edit the video. That's the real reason I stream, honestly, because I don't have to edit the videos. And in fact, one of the big reasons I love streaming, I'm never going to talk about the trip, am I? I'm just going to keep going like that. Blah, 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 blah. If one of the big reasons I love streaming, again, also, is I noticed I don't like playing video games alone. I don't like doing it. I don't find it entertaining. It's not like I don't like the video games. It's just, I find it boring when I'm the only one there. And like, when I say alone, I don't mean it necessarily has to be a multiplayer game. It can be a single player game, and I'm just with somebody, my siblings, because my lack of friends is immense. I do have one friend I play video games with, quite a bit actually. But other than that, it's just my family. But, and I grew up doing that. Like, I think that's part of it, is because I couldn't play video games in a private room for a really long time, because, like, number one, we weren't really allowed to have screens in our bedrooms for fair reasons. Oh, geez, the things you kids get exposed to online is crazy. And, shoot, where was I? Oh, and also, like, I mostly played on the Wii U, and, like, the Wii and then the Wii U, and those were, you know, hooked to the TV downstairs. You can't bring that up. You can bring the Switch up here, but, like, I didn't have a Switch. I actually didn't have a Switch till years after it came out. Like, I know a lot of people didn't get the Wii U. I was stuck with the Wii U for a while. A lot of people are like, oh yeah, I didn't have the Wii U, so I didn't play, like, the original Splatoons. Bro, I played the original Splatoons after Splatoons 2 came out, because I didn't have a Switch. And then we finally bought Splatoons 2. And then Splatoons 3 came out, and we don't have that one. I'm always just going to be a Splatoons behind, except that I was on board. I was on board when Splatoons 1 first came out, but ever since then I've been behind. Disappointing. Disappointing. But anyway. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, I don't really like playing video games alone. Like, and when I'm alone, it's not that I don't like being alone. I like being alone, personally. It's just, when I am alone, I'd rather do something else besides play a video game. I think that's really what it comes down to. You know? But, like, when I'm streaming, I'm not alone. I have chat. So I really enjoy it. That's one of the reasons I really enjoy streaming games specifically. But anyway, I'm talking about my vacation starting now. So all 6 of us plus the dog are in this minivan with 6 seats and watching TV all day for 17 hours. We made like 4 stops, I think. 1 for breakfast, 1 for lunch, 1 for gas, 1 for dinner. Okay? Here's the thing. When we got into one particular town, it was really sketchy. We were going there for gas and a bathroom break. So normally when we do that, we go to the bathroom in the gas station, right? That's just logical. The bathroom in that gas station didn't have a bathroom that was open to the public. And I'm like, what? Like, people go to gas stations to go to the bathroom when they're on a trip like we were. Like, that's not abnormal. Because, like, a lot of restaurants will be like, oh, yeah, you gotta be a customer to use the bathroom here, which is completely fair. You know, you don't want some randoms just coming into your bathroom constantly just for the bathroom and messing up your bathroom and making it, you know, have to be cleaned more often and not buying anything. Like, that's understandable. But, like, a gas station that we were literally buying gas from would not let us go to the bathroom? Okay. So then we walked across the street to a drugstore. You know, the medicinal drugs that are legal. That kind of I don't know, drugstore just makes people go, ah, drugs? It's like legal drugs. Legal drugs. I mean, I guess legal with prescription, but still, you know, the legal drugs. Anyway, I'm just clarifying here. You know, like a freaking, I don't know, CVS or Walgreens. That kind of thing. So, yeah, there was no bathroom in the drugstore. Drugstores are mostly makeup, honestly. Makeup, pharmacies, you know, if you need those things, go to the drugstore. And, there was no bathroom in the drugstore. Then we went over to, we were getting dinner, so we went over to a McDonald's. And, like, the dining area was closed. The drive-thru was open, but it was late enough at night where the dining area was closed. So we couldn't go to the bathroom there. So we went and we drove, and we found a freaking grocery store that closed at 11. It was, like, 10:30, I think. Why were we eating dinner that late? I don't know. I wasn't driving. I was in the back. But, so we got to a grocery store at, like, 10:30. And it had a bathroom. And, oh my gosh, finally. Like, we've been looking everywhere for a freaking bathroom in this sketchy town. And we finally found one in a freaking grocery store that was almost it was about to close. Oh, jeez. There are a few occasions when I'm happier to find a bathroom than I was that day. Oh, we've been looking everywhere and taking so much time with the trip, but we finally found one in a freaking grocery store. And the funniest thing was there was so many people just going into the grocery store and buying a gallon of milk and nothing else. Like, they really left the house at like 10 to go and get the milk. Like, they really did. Oh my gosh. They really did go late at night to the grocery store to get the milk. What did they need it for? I don't know. It was really sketchy neighborhood. I did not like it there. But, yeah, we survived. I have much crazier trip stories than that, but I'm talking about last trip. I might talk about different trips later. And then after that was pretty much like the only problem we had. So other than that, it was fine. It felt short to me, and that might be because I actually fell asleep for a good amount of time. Probably because I stayed up till like 3 a.m. crying the night before because I decided that was the night to think about my life. Ah, yes, the night before a 17-hour drive is the night to think about your past and stuff. Yeah, definitely a wise decision on my part. And then, so yeah, I fell asleep and then that was like, it wasn't that short of a trip because we got held up in that one town trying to find a bathroom, but like to me it felt short, you know? Like to me it felt short. And then after that, if anyone knows something, I was watching a video, but this live stream's more important. Oh, thank you. Or you can just watch the video at the same time as a live stream. No, sometimes I'll have live streams on and I'll just be scrolling through shorts because I'm just like that. I have the live stream on my computer next to me and I'll just be scrolling through shorts on my phone. Oh man, you don't really have to You don't have to pay much attention to the audio in most shorts though, because number one, they put text, and number two, it's the same freaking audios over and 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 over. The only reason I watch shorts really is because I want to see, well, there's some creators that I actually like their shorts, but like, I wouldn't go through the feed for that. The only reason I go through the feed is I want to see what's trending, and I want to do it so that I'm trending. Yeah. As much as I dislike trends, I do them because they get me views. And why would I be a YouTuber if I wasn't trying to get views? I would just have like, 5 subscribers. Back in the days when I wasn't trying to get views, trust me, I've been there. I'm not doing it for the views, I'm doing it for me. And it's like, yeah, that's cool and all, but like, it needs to be a combination. Why am I talking about, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna keep going and going and going. Oh my gosh, I'm so talkative. Why am I so talkative today? It's probably because I'm exhausted. I get really talkative when I'm tired. Because I just have zero filter whatsoever. Oh, it's fun to be tired. This is why I don't sleep. Secrets. Oh no, I exposed myself. Oh, the horror. Anyways. So yeah, and then we made it to my grandparents' house. And when we're there, we sleep in the basement. And when I mean we sleep in the basement, I mean my parents sleep in a bedroom with the door open because they don't have an air conditioner in there. So they have the door open. And me and my 3 siblings all sleep in like the living room area of the basement. The basement's like a mini house. We all sleep in like the living room area of the basement. My brother's on like a couch kind of thing. The younger one. The older one. None of them are older than me, but the older one that is younger than me. Oh, jeez, it's so hard to say. The one you don't know. And then my other brother, Shrub, sleeps on a mattress. And then me and my sister sleep on air mattresses. So, 3 of the 4 of us are on the floor. Like, not literally on the floor, but like, yeah, on the floor. So, yeah, I slept on the air mattress on the floor. And I do this all the time. Just sleep in a basement, you know. 3 other people. It's great. Yeah, it's not an ideal situation. It's not an ideal situation. But hey, it's better than sleeping literally on the floor, I think. Oh jeez, but yeah, it's stressful. It's stressful because, like, I've been telling you, my sister has been sleeping in my room, even though we share it for strange reasons I don't pretend to understand. And she just doesn't like me. I think that really comes down to she just doesn't like me. I think she said it very clearly herself, which, like, ouch, but also, okay, fair enough, you know. It's fine. It's fine. What was I thinking? What was I doing? Oh yeah, we arrived. So yeah, that's the sleeping situation. And then the next day was my brother's birthday. The older one. He turned 2 years younger than me. Because he is. His birthday's 10 days after mine. In 2 years. It's 10 days and 2 years after mine. So 2 years passed, and then 10 days, and then he was born, right? So it's July 16th. It's his birthday. And the thing is, we didn't have any presents for him. He's hard to get presents for, because Like, especially because me and him just bought the computer. Like, there wasn't really anything else he wanted. But my parents decided they were going to drive out to a town. Because, like, my grandparents live in a really small town. Like, it's tiny. It's pretty small. Which is, like, the opposite of... I live in the city, and they live in a really small town. And, like, where I live is really flat, and where they live, there's, like, a lot of mountains and hills. So it's, like, literally the opposite. It's also really cool down there and really hot over here. It's, like, literally the opposite of where I live. It's, like, literally the opposite of where I live. I love it. That's where my mom's from, obviously, because her parents live there. So, yeah. So they drove out to, like, a bigger city to go to a Best Buy so they could buy my brother stuff. I don't remember what they ended up buying him a cool sound bar and, like, a Lego car, which, like, oh my gosh, cool. And then, yeah, so that's what they were going to drive out to the city to do that. It was supposed to be a surprise, but, like, he's like, why would they drive out to the city if on my birthday it wasn't to buy something for me? And then my sister Lily went, oh yeah, that's what they're doing. They're going to Best Buy. And I was like, that was supposed to be a secret. And she's like, well, he figured it out. But I'm like, yeah, maybe, but, like, you could have at least not told him they were going to Best Buy. Like, you added information to what he already knew. Oh, man. But, so, yeah, So my parents went, and then my brother, drove us out to my uncle's farm, where we rode four-wheelers. We do this all the time. I don't know if you know what a four-wheeler is. I think the official term is, like, ATV or something. I don't know what they're actually called, to be honest, but, they're cool. They're like, I don't know. I think go-karts, but, like, not... Think, like, if you combine, like, a go-kart and a freaking motorcycle? I don't know how to explain it. They're four-wheelers, okay? Yeah, but he has a lot of land, and we go out and we drive four-wheelers on the land. Dude, my uncle's really cool. He's, like, the mayor of that. He's not where my grandparents live, but, like, the town next to it. Again, also a small town, but, like, he's the mayor. He used to be chief of the fire department. He's a cool guy. He's pretty old, though. I'm not saying how old, but, like, the thing is, my mom has an older sister and older brother. The brother is older than the sister, and the sister was, like, I think she was, like, 18 when my mom was born. The age difference is crazy. Like, honestly, her siblings could be her parents. They could. They really could. Her siblings could be her parents. So that means my grandparents also. My grandparents are great-grandparents. My uncle, he doesn't have any kids, but my aunt has 2 sons, and they're both married and they both have children. And they're my cousins that are both married and both have children. And then I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest from the, from my mom, and I'm just like, yeah, there's no great grandchildren coming from me anytime soon. That's not happening. Google. Anyways. For context just look at my community tab. I'm scared of my targeted ads. Anyway. Okay, I know why I get those ads, though. It's because I'm on those stupid baby naming websites all the freaking time. But it's not because I'm having babies all the time. Google, it's because... Hey, I'm talking into my phone right now. The reason... Google, listen to me. The reason that I go on those websites is because I'm a writer. I make characters, and I need names for them. And what better place to do it than the name websites? But that doesn't mean that I'm a mother. Anyways, moving on from that. Why was I talking about children? Oh, yes, I was talking about my family members. Yeah. So, yeah, my cousins are both married and have children. And that makes me really successful about some of this. And then there's the uncle's wife, my aunt's, but, like, not my mom's sister-in-law, right? You know that aunt that's always like, so, do you have a boyfriend? She's that aunt. Bro, she asked my literal middle school brother if he had a girlfriend. And I'm like, he doesn't like girls. He doesn't like them. Will he in the future? I don't know. But he doesn't right now. He doesn't like girls right now. Leave him alone. My brother, obviously the older one, not the one I was talking about, is the only one who's successfully gotten into a relationship. He's gotten into many, and most of them have been pretty toxic. And it makes me think about my chronically single life and feel a little bit better about being chronically single. I have not dated anybody in high school or at all because, I have no exes. That's a pretty. I see that as a plus. I have 0 exes. But anyway, she's that aunt. She's like, so do you have a boyfriend yet? And I'm like, nope. It's gonna be the same answer every time you ask me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that matters. Why is there always a family member like that? I don't understand. Anyway. So yeah, we went out to my uncle's farm and drove the 4-wheelers around. So that was fun. I enjoyed doing that. Although, to be fair, I think I enjoyed doing it more when I was younger, especially before I could drive a car. Because now that I drive a car all the time, just the prospect of driving, it's just, like, when you're a kid, like, being able to drive something seems so, like, fun. But, like, when you're someone that drives a car all the time, it's like, woohoo, I get to drive something. And, like, it's fun because it's off-road and it's not a car. But, like, it is fun. It's just not as fun as it was when I was younger. I'm back from putting air in my airbed. Welcome back. Alright. What was I talking about? I went 4-wheeling. That was fun. It was really nice outside. And I took a picture of the sunset. My friend told me to take pictures, and I took 2 pictures. One of them was the sunset, one of them was the butterflies, which I'll talk about later. And I would not have taken those pictures if he didn't tell me to take pictures. I think my friend told me last year, and I forgot. People, whenever I say I'm going somewhere, everyone's like, OMG, take pictures. And I'm like, no, I don't, why do I have to, like, my phone, I don't normally have pockets. Because I wear, I have women's pants. I'm stuck with the women's pants at the moment. So I don't have any pockets. And the pockets I do have are small. So I can't carry my phone around, especially because I forgot my purse. I hate carrying a purse. That's the thing. I know why they make women's pockets small. It's not because women are smaller. It's because women are supposed to carry purses. And if they made the pockets on the pants the right size, women would stop carrying purses. And if women stopped carrying purses, then they would stop buying them. And if they stopped buying them, then all the people selling purses would stop getting money. And the people that were selling pants would probably get, like, the same amount of money. So, like, what? I bet that's why, okay? It's a conspiracy theory I have, okay? That's the reason. They want you to carry a purse. Unfortunately, I do that, but, I don't know. I need to find a better solution. Here's the thing. I like that I can carry a bunch of stuff in a purse. I don't like the physical act of carrying one. I don't like having to drag it around. I don't like having to keep up with it. I leave my purse everywhere. It's a constant, hey, redacted, is this your purse? Oh yeah, that is my purse. It's constant. Always. Always. Always, always, always. And I really hate it. I do. And it's just, the thing is, like, can I really fit all the stuff I put in my purse in my pockets? No, I can't. But oh geez, it would be nice. I wish I had a pocket that was like freaking Mary Poppins' bag. That would be nice. But anyway, we're getting off track. Not supposed to be talking about pockets. I'm talking about why I don't take pictures. Yeah, I took a picture of the sunset. Is that all we did that day? I'm trying to remember. That was like last week. So, this is so random, but my dad got me a karaoke machine. He's a member of, Amazon? The big online shop, They have a program, I don't know if you've seen it, like, if you look at the reviews of products on Amazon, sometimes you'll see it, like, Vine reviewer of a free product. Yeah, my dad, he gets free products from Amazon, and he has to write reviews on them. Like, he gets to pick out of a small list of stuff, and he gets it for free, but he has to write reviews on it. So But just the randomest stuff will appear in the house. So he got me a karaoke machine. And it's just sitting in a box next to my bed, next to the suitcase, that I probably won't unpack until we go back to my grandparents' house by my experience. Oh, hello and welcome. So yeah, we went four-wheeling. Then we went home. And it was, yeah, we gave my brother his presents that I totally... Okay, he didn't give me anything for my birthday, so I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. For my birthday, I just got clothes, which was awesome because, I made a video about it. You should watch it. It's short. Because I look so cool. And this, wait! Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no, I did tell you when I got the haircut. I got a haircut. I had a haircut recently. And my hair, oh my gosh. Guys, I hate to be, I'm gonna sound like my freaking brother. Honestly, I look kind of cool, not gonna lie. I do. I think that I do. Yes. Finally, confidence. So, yes. And I was happy that I got to get my hair cut before the trip because, you know, it's just awesome. I love my hair right now. And I put stuff in it, so it's like all curly too. It's so cute. I love it. But, yeah. Actually, I was randomly having a photo shoot earlier today, so I normally hate taking pictures of myself, but I look kind of good, so like, you know. I sound like my brother last year. Anyway, we all gotta have the phase, you know. No, my brother, he's better now, but he was like always like, oh yeah, it looks so good, and I'm like, part of me is like, man, I'm really proud of you, because I know, like, he got, I don't know if this is my place to talk about it, but he'd been bullied in the past for, like, the way he looked, which, fortunately for me, I never was. Like, okay, hear me out, people. Being bullied for your appearance, like your weight or something, that's not just a thing that happens to girls, okay? Because it happened to him, and it didn't happen to me. Like, he made fun of me for being short, but no one made fun of me for the way I looked. People, apparently, bullied him a lot for the way he looked, so I just want to spread the awareness. That's not a thing that only happens to girls. I feel like it's normally spoken of in reference to girls, but so I am really proud of him that he's like confident in the way he looks, but like at the same time I'm like, bro, you're so annoying. And then wait, where was I? And he'd be constantly just like taking off his shirt to flex or something. I'm like, I get it. You work out. Cool. But like, it's the constant, do you want to feel my muscles? I hope he's not like that in public. It's one thing when it's your family. It's another thing if you walk up to some random girl and you're like, hey, you want to feel my muscles? Like, him walking up to me is one thing, because, you know, I'm his sibling. If I'm walking up to some random person and be like, are you trying to hit on me? Like, what is this? I don't know, it's weird. I'm glad that he calmed down a bit on that. But yeah, I understand. If I went to the gym and I worked my butt off and I got cool muscles, I think that I would also, I mean, I can't exactly take off my shirt, but yeah. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I got a haircut. And then, yeah, I took a shower that day. And I put stuff in my hair. And it looks really cool. I took a shower again yesterday, by the way. So, haha, I'm clean. I took a shower last night. And now I'm clean. And my hair looks cool. Anyway. I'm sidetracked. But yeah, and then the next day. So that was Sunday. So the next day was Monday. And I don't think we did anything that day. You'll notice my voice is getting higher because I'm unsure. What did we do on Monday? Because we did the trip on Saturday. So Sunday was when we went four-wheeling. It was my brother's birthday. What did we do on Monday? I think we just kind of just hung out. I think that was the day. So my if you saw my community post, I said that we got Pikmin 4. We got the demo first before the game came out, and then we got Pikmin 4 later. So I think that's the day I played the demo with my brother. And when I say I played the demo, I mean I watched him play it, And they have a 2-player, but all you do is throw rocks at stuff. So, which is sad. Pikmin 3 wasn't multiplayer. Pikmin 3 Deluxe was full multiplayer. Like, full-on multiplayer. Which is why we bought it, because we had it on the Wii U, where it wasn't multiplayer, and then we bought it on the Switch, where the Deluxe version is multiplayer. So yeah, we own Pikmin 3 on both. And, so yeah. But on Pikmin 4, you just throw rocks, which is a little disappointing. Especially because you're, like, able to, like, customize, you know, the character, when in the other one, you were just stuck with, you know, the character's already there. But I get it. Like, in the last one, you know, you had 3 characters that you could throw around, and that was, like, part of solving the puzzle. And this one, you don't have characters you can throw around. You have, like, the dog. And 2-player could definitely be the dog. Because player 1 can literally turn into the dog at will. So that makes me think that, obviously, player 2 could be the dog. Why does player 2 have to be this rock-throwing thing? But, yeah, I threw rocks. Don't get Super Mario Bros. Wonder because better than Mario? I probably am gonna get it. I see no reason why not to. That threw me off, though. You know, I might just get it just to see why there was an elf in Mario. But, where was I? Oh, yeah. So I played Pikmin 4, meaning I just kind of watched my brother play and I threw rocks. The demo was really nice. Like, it let you do a lot before it kicked you out. And then we probably played card games with my fam. I don't know, we didn't do much that day, I'm assuming, because I don't really remember. And I think Tuesday was of the same thing, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, something like that. Video games and card games. And then on Wednesday was the day. We went and we saw the Mission Impossible movie. And oh my gosh, that was an amazing movie. But what the actual heck? Why can I not go to a movie in a movie theater recently without it ending on a cliffhanger? I went to see the freaking Fast and Furious movie with my friends. I don't even give a crap about Fast and Furious, but they like it, so, and it was their birthday. There being 2 twin girls, and not one person with they pronouns. I talk about them, and I bet people think I'm talking about one person. No, I'm talking about 2 people. It was their birthday, and they have the same phone numbers. When I text them, it's so weird, because they're like, we, and I'm like, haha. It's a funny interaction. And you never know which one of them's talking. Not that it matters, because honestly, they're very similar. Here's the thing, I can tell them apart, and I know their names, but, like, in my memory, they get meshed together. You know, like, in the moment, I can tell them apart, but, like, in my memory, they get mushed together, and I don't remember which one of them said what. So yeah, I went to see the Fast and Furious movie with my friends. Cliffhanger. I went to see the Spider-Verse movie. Cliffhanger. I went to see the Fast and Furious movie with my uncle and my aunt. Cliffhanger. Why? I've never seen a cliffhanger movie before the Fast and Furious movie. And now I can't go to a movie without it being a cliffhanger. I'm just... someone put a curse on me. Every movie I go to ends in a cliffhanger, and I'm just like, why? Why did mustard end in a cliffhanger? The popcorn was really good. Oh, and the seats were like rocking chairs. Okay, they weren't supposed to be like rocking chairs. But you know the seats in movie theaters that if you just push back on the back of it, it leans back? Like some of them you have to hold down a button and like adjust it. These are the ones you just lean back and the chair just literally leans back with you whether you want it to or not. So it's essentially you can rock back and forth in it like a rocking chair. And I did that practically the whole movie because I'm silly like that. I annoyed the heck out of everyone, which makes it even better, the fact that I did that. I was just sitting there rocking back and forth in the chair like I was a little kid because that's the things that I do. Oh man, that was fun. It was a really, really good movie though. It was really good. I really liked it. Because, like, the thing about action movies is they're really overstimulating, and I don't normally like them for that reason. Like, the Fast and Furious movie, I mean, it was good. It's just not really my thing because like, there's cars and there's explosions and there's stuff and it's like it's just too much and I'm just instead of it being exciting, I feel like action movies are supposed to be exciting. Instead of it being exciting, it's just overwhelming to the point where it's boring. Like I can't even tell what's going on and therefore I'm bored. You know? I'm either bored or I'm like crying because it's too much for my brain to handle. But like this movie was like really really good. And like if you really think, I don't want to spoil the movie too much. But like if you really think about like the meaning and like the messages of the movie, like oh my gosh. It was so good. It was so good. I really liked that movie. But why? Why did it have to end like that? Why is every movie? Why? Why can I not go? I swear to gosh, the next movie, if the next movie I go to has a cliffhanger, I'm never going to the movie theater ever again. Never. I'm not going to. Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking. Why can I not go to the movie? The last movie I went to that didn't end on a cliffhanger was the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 movie, which is a really sad movie. It was good, but it was really I've never cried that much in a movie, and I've watched sad dog movies, okay? I've watched sad dog movies. This is like worse than a sad dog movie. I mean, it wouldn't be if you hadn't watched the other Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Like, part of the reason it was so emotional is that I was attached to the characters. You know, Rocket in particular. And it was just brutal. Like, I already knew Rocket from, like, 2 other movies. And that's only counting the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. And not the other Marvel movies they appear in. And the other things that they appear in, like, I don't know, animated TV shows and stuff. And, you know, I was already attached to the character. It was just emotional. It was, whew, that was a trip. And then there was the Mario Bros. Movie, which I became obsessed with instantly. I want to watch that movie again. That's besides the point. That's just right beside the point. Standing beside the point. So yeah, I watched the Mission Impossible movie. Highly recommend. It's amazing, but it ends on a cliffhanger. I really liked that movie though. I really liked it. I really liked it. And I cried in that movie. But it's like the right amount of crying. It wasn't like sobbing the entire time, like the Guardians of the Galaxy movie and the Spider-Verse movie made me cry like a ridiculous amount too. Again, partly because I was already attached to the characters, but like this movie made me cry the right amount for once. And I think I might have shed like 1 tear in the Mario Bros. Movie, but probably not. If I did cry, it was in that scene when, you know, Mario, they're back in Brooklyn and it seems like, you know, they're losing. And Mario looks at the TV and it's playing like it's a commercial at the beginning of the movie. Like we're the Mario Brothers and plumbing's a game. We're not like the others. Get all the fit. Yeah, that song. It was like that, but it was like glitchy and broken. It was really emotional, like without the character having to say anything. Like that scene was really well done, I feel like. Because I think I cried just a tiny bit. And it wasn't really a deep emotional movie. Here's the thing. I know a lot of people are like, bro, this movie is like, it's like not a deep movie. And I'm like, it's a Mario Bros. Movie. Like, you know the plot of Mario? It's deeper than that. Like, I feel like adding the parents and adding like this aspect, the fact they actually added some character development, like, they made it a deeper plot than like the normal Mario games are. So I think that's a W. Like I feel like they did a good job. And I know Illumination has a reputation of making movies that are just kind of surface level, but I feel like they did a good job on that one. And we can't forget that Nintendo helped them. So I don't know how much Nintendo helped them, but you know. Howdy do. June was full of movies. Elemental, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Ruby Gilman, Teenage Kraken. Yeah. And Nimana? I haven't seen Elemental or Ruby Gilman, but I saw the Spider-Man movie. Out of that list you said, I've only seen the Spider-Man movie. And the Mission Impossible movie that I watched last week, which gets me back to the top. So yeah, I watched that movie. The popcorn is amazing. Played card games. The next day was Thursday. Oh, shoot. Wait. I got mixed up. We watched the movie on Thursday, okay? Okay, so we watched the movie on Thursday. On Wednesday, the day before we watched the movie, we went to a creek, and we go there quite a bit. Which, like, it's fun, because, you know, it's a creek, and there's rocks, and there's water, and it's cool. And, here's the thing, though. There was, like, a water hole place that we love to go to, because, like, you could actually swim. Like, if you ever seen a creek, you can't swim in that. Like, you can get your feet wet. If you sat down, you get your butt wet, but that's about it. But, like, there was a place where, like, you could legitimately kind of swim. But it got filled with rocks, and the reason is, something happened. I don't really know the exact, like, technical words to use, but basically, they're trying to make it more natural, so they're not allowed to, like, do anything. Like, it's basically, they're letting it being overtaken by, like, nature. So, like, if something happens, naturally, they have to leave it. So, like, because it rained a lot and all the rocks went into the the swimming hole. Since all the rocks went there, they can't scoop the rocks out like they had been doing because something changed. So, they can't scoop the rocks out anymore. So, there was no swimming hole for us. Which was disappointing. I saw a snake. That was cool. I love snakes. I like it when they're a little further away from me than that one was, but hey, you know? It's better than nothing. There were signs to look out for bears, and I wanted to see a bear if there was no bear. You see, they're the kind of people that go into nature like, oh, I hope we don't see snakes or bears. Me, I want to see snakes and bears. I want to. And I didn't see any snake. I did see a snake. I didn't see any bears, despite all the signs warning me about bears, which is sad. I want to see a bear. It's on my bucket list. There aren't any bears where I live. There's no bears here. 0 bears. Not a single bear. But there are bears where my grandparents live. So. So yeah. That was disappointing, but I still had fun. I feel like, again, that's one of those things that was more fun when I was little than it is now. But it was fun. Like the memories and stuff. So yeah, that was Wednesday. Then Thursday we went and we saw the Mission Impossible movie, which I highly recommend, although, why the cliffhanger? And then on Friday, what did we do? On Friday, I think we just chilled. And then on Saturday, I went kayaking. And that was freaking amazing. I love kayaking. The water was cool, and the sky was blue, and it was just, oh my gosh, it was so much fun. It was so relaxing, and like, I could go pretty fast, which like, I don't get to go fast very often, so I take it whenever I can get it. Like, I could row that thing pretty fast. Like, and my arms got tired, like, very quickly. I got sunburned. And my arm was sore the next day. Only my left one, curiously enough. I got sunburn. I still have sunburn on my shoulders. Because I was in a swimsuit and shorts. Because I don't like women's swimsuits. Why do they like that? But, women's swimsuits are basically just underwear. I mean, come on. Men's swimsuits is clothes without the underwear. Women's swimsuits is underwear without the clothes. Why is it like this? I don't know. I guess the men don't wear shirts. They don't have to wear shirts, though. Like, I couldn't really walk around in a swimsuit as well as a guy could walk around without a shirt. I mean, I guess he couldn't go to a restaurant without a shirt, but like, because, you know, no shoes, no shirt, no service. But, anyway, I'm done complaining about women's clothing, because, yay. Although I do despise women's clothing, and yet here I am with a closet full of it because yes, this is the way that the world is. Oh, hello, welcome. But which element would you choose? Fire, earth, water, air? I don't know. I really like fire, actually. I say this ironically. Fire is hot. It's true. It is hot, as in you touch it and you get burned, kind of hot. But where was I? I went canoeing, yes. And I saw a bird! Okay, here's the thing about me. I love birds. My mom got me this big book full of birds, like, for my birthday. And I just sat there, and that was the most hyper-focused I have been in a while. I just sat there for like an hour, and I just looked through it. And I wasn't even reading the details of the birds. I was just trying to find all the cute birds I could. And I'd just be like, hey dad, hey brother, hey mom, look at this, isn't it cute? And they'd be like, yeah, that's cute. Hey mom, hey mom, look at this, isn't it cute? Yes, that's cute. Hey mom, look at this one, and look at this one, and look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm so annoying. It was just, look at this one, and that one, and this one, and that one. Oh man, that was the most hyper-focused I've been in a while. Just, my thoughts were nowhere but that silly book. My grandma gave me a lot of books about birds. I have like 3, and they're all in my backpack over there. Oh, we should do a bird stream like we did the dragon stream. We should. You could just watch me being annoying about birds for, like, and I'm not even like reading anything. I'm just looking at them and being like, ah! The neurodivergent things, am I right? But anyway, why was I talking about? Oh yeah, I saw a bird. It was really cool, and I wish I knew what kind of bird it was, and I would have taken a picture. But the shorts I was wearing didn't have pockets, so I couldn't put my phone in it. And like my butt was wet from like the water, you know. Like if you sit in a canoe, your butt's gonna get wet. That's how it works. Your butt is gonna get wet. That's why I was wearing a swimsuit. And my legs were also got wet. And then my glasses, because like when I put the it's not an oar, it's a paddle. We kept saying oar, it's actually a paddle, because oars have the thingy on only one side, paddles have the thing on both sides. I know this is super technical language thingy, but it was a paddle. When you put the paddle like over my head to row, like water went on my head, so I got a lot of water on my glasses. But yeah. But I could have put my phone in a bag and put it in my pocket if I had one, but I didn't. So, pain. Much pain. But hey, I did see a cool bird. And then, yeah. And then, there was a trip. This trip happened on Sunday. Last Sunday. So, what day is it? Tuesday? 2 days ago. We were in the car all day. 17 hours. And we went to a big Buc-ee's. Oh my gosh, I love Buc-ee's. But holy cow! It was like, 8 in the morning? And it was so freaking busy. Like, it felt like the mall on Saturday. I know, because I accidentally went to the mall on Saturday with my friend recently. It felt like the mall on Saturday, but it was like literally a gas station. Oh my gosh, Buc-ee's is crazy. But it was so cool. It was really big. And we got breakfast there. And then we drove. We got lunch, we drove, and got dinner. We only had to stop 3 times that time. That was cool. And, yeah, I didn't feel as good on that one. I felt pretty, like, tired. And then one of the TVs broke, which broke both of them because of the front one doesn't work, the back one doesn't work. So, one of the TVs broke. Like, and it was almost nighttime, and we can't watch the movies at night because I'll get sick. Just me, though. The pain that I have to endure. Oh, I just dropped my earbud. But, yeah. Dude, have I been talking for an hour? That's crazy. Yeah, where was I? I got distracted by dropping my earbud. Where was I? Chat, where was I? My train of thought just completely died. Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't feel as good on this trip. I didn't feel like bad. I felt like the first one, like the state of my body, I felt really good. The second one was like a faster trip, but I felt like I felt worse. And like it felt longer because of that. Yeah. And yeah. And that completes my trip. Yesterday I was just in bed all day. I watched Music Freaks episode 11, recorded my reaction. I just gotta edit it. And ta-da! Now we're up to today. Today I went to the dentist. I hate the dentist. I despise the dentist. And the reason is, I have a very sensitive gag reflex. If you don't know what that is, that means if you put your fingers or whatever object too far to the back of my mouth, I'll go like I'll just go like I will just it will feel like I'm going to like throw up, but I won't. I'll just gag, and it's just ugh, I hate it so much, and it's so sensitive. My mouth is very sensitive. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? I need to fix this at some point. I don't know. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. I don't have problems eating, but like going to the dentist isn't fun. Because if the dentist lady puts stuff too far back in my mouth, I just go like it's not fun. I'm very protective of my mouth for this reason. I don't like people sticking tools into my mouth. I'm looking at you, dentist. Although I like the dentist better than the eye doctor. I'm even more protective of my eyes than my mouth. Which, the reason I'm protective of my eyes, you'll understand this if you're someone who has poor vision. My vision cannot be fully corrected, fun fact. Fern doesn't see in 4K. No, literally. It gets to the point where people are like, oh my gosh, the graphics on this TV or like this computer or this game are so good, and I'm like, I don't see it. Literally these graphics are better than my eyesight. Like I legitimately, and it's not like, I feel like sometimes people see really good graphics. They're like, oh, this is better than my eyesight, but like they can actually see it. Like, no, I can't actually tell. Like it just gets to the point. It's like I can't tell the difference between this graphics quality and this graphics quality because they look the same to my dumb eyes. Yeah. I also have that too, and when I put my finger deep because of irritation, I gag so much. Yeah. I hate my eyes. Like my dad, like in a TV show or movie, if there's like something gross about eyes, like we watched a show, it's called ER, that was set in the ER. Wow, that's crazy. And like, so they'd have people come in with, various medical conditions. Like, if it had to do with the eye, like, if someone's eye was like, for example, if someone was like operating on an eye, or someone's eye was like, I don't know, injured, or if someone's eyeball, I don't know, came out for whatever reason in a movie or something, like, we have to tell my dad to look away. And it's funny, because my dad's like, I'm not squeamish at all. Like, he said when I was a kid, like, I watched them, like, sew up my dad's arm or something. But, like, when something mildly disturbing having to do with eyes, he's just like, nope, I'm out. Honestly relatable. I've dissected a pig, okay? And I'll tell you, I felt nothing. But when I dissected an eye, it was disgusting. And it didn't even look like an eye. Like, it was just it was like a sheep's eye, I think. Like, it didn't even look like an eye. But it was still so gross. Like, if it actually looked like a person's eye or something, I would just be like, yep, I'm out, I'm gone. Although, if I was dissecting an entire person, I feel like I'd feel more emotions than I did for the pig. I don't know. I'm heartless. I didn't care about the pig at all. I was just nervous because I didn't want to cut it in the wrong place. I'd be a terrible surgeon. I can tell because I'm terrible in dissection lab. Not because I'm squeamish, because I'm not squeamish. I'm terrible in dissection lab because I'm so uncoordinated with my hands. My hands just don't listen to me sometimes. My hands don't know what to do. Like, I can't do that something that, like, fine motor skills. I don't have them. I don't have fine motor skills. This is why I can't draw very well either. Here's the thing that so much annoys me. This is one of the things that annoys me the most about the gotcha community. One of the things that annoys me the most, which is saying a lot because it's actually not really a bad thing. So many gotcha tubers are amazing artists. But do you know why I used gotcha? Do you know why I used Gotcha Club? Because I cannot draw. That's why I used Gotcha Club. I got into gotcha because I cannot draw my characters. And if you use gotcha, you don't have to draw them. But no, Why are all the famous gacha tubers drawing them and making them look epic? And then I'm like, what? I thought the point of being a gacha tuber is so you didn't have to draw. But no, that's not the point at all. Like, animating them, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I can justify that. I think that's cool. Then you don't have to draw it yourself, you know? But drawing, I'm like, the entire reason that I am a gacha tuber is because I cannot draw. If I could draw my characters, I would not be a gacha tuber. I would draw them. But I can't draw. So I'm a gacha tuber. But gacha tubers can draw. So what am I, the gacha tuber who can't draw? I know you guys have seen me. I did that one drawing stream. I clipped it. There's a clip on my channel if you want to go watch it. For enriching a drawing for whatever amount of time. Yeah. It's not always that I can't draw. It just frustrates the absolute crap out of me. So I can't, like, progress from where I am. Because the time commitment, I just cannot spend. It just gets to the point where I'm like, no, I have to put this down. Like, I have to do something else. I just can't anymore. After like an hour. Like, I'm working on something. I'm not telling you what, but I'm working on something. And I'm about to finish. And I was going to finish it yesterday, but it got to this point where I encountered a problem that wouldn't be that hard to solve. I mean, it'd be a little frustrating, but it wouldn't be that hard to solve. But I was just like, no, I'm out. I'm done with this today. I'm dealing with this later. Yes, I'm working on a really cool project that does involve drawing. And that's all I'm going to say. Luckily, I only have to draw this once. Hopefully. I might update it later, but yeah. You guys will never know what I'm talking. That's a lie. You will know what I'm talking about eventually. So I have two cousins, one sister, and I'm the only one who doesn't need glasses. You see, if both of my parents, my dad is pretty much blind in one of his eyes, and his other eye, he has really poor vision, so like, he can't see very well at all. He can with glasses, but like, obviously, he sees worse than me, like, with glasses. My vision's better than him. And then my mom, she wears contacts, so she doesn't wear glasses, but she needs eye correction, right? And then there's me. I have pretty bad vision. Not as bad as my dad, but it's not the best there is. And I need glasses. My brother has like freaking, I think his vision is actually better than 20/20 vision. Like, he has absolutely amazing vision. My sister, we don't know what's going on with her, honestly, because she said she can't see, but then we take her to an eye doctor and they say she can see, so I don't know what that's about. It could be like eye fatigue and not like actual, you know, like her eyes are bad. It could just be they get tired. I don't know. And then my other brother, he sees pretty well that I know. He sees pretty well, I'm pretty sure. So I'm the only one. Both of my parents have bad vision. I'm the only one that needs freaking eye correction. I'm like, the genes did not work in my favor. At all. At all. Oh, man. When I first started YouTube, I did gacha videos first, then drawing cartoon 2 videos to make dinosaur videos, then now I'm on KaiMaster to make my Sonic videos. Nice! When I first started, I was a Roblox YouTuber, but like I used my gacha character. So I've been using the Fern gacha character since day one, like literally. Because she's based on they're based on my Roblox avatar. Like, my Roblox avatar came first. Here's the thing though, my Roblox avatar was inspired by my gacha life character back in the day, who was inspired by that book I read to you on stream, which is horrible. Oh my gosh. But like, this character goes way back, which is why it's so annoying when people say I look like Mei Mei. The amount of time that I've spent developing this character. just for people to say, "Oh my gosh, you look from that girl. You look like that girl from the movie that came out a year ago." I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I don't look like Mei Mei. Mei Mei looks like me. I predate her. I promise. I don't know how long the movie was in the works, but I'm sure it wasn't as long as I was in the works. I promise. I'm not. I'm not okay. Yeah, so I was mostly doing Roblox stuff at the beginning though. And that's because, like, that was what I was doing, but then I decided I'd be a gacha tuber. And then I decided I'd be a streamer. So yay. That's where I'm at right now. And I'm going to be something else pretty soon. I'm gonna keep hinting at this. I want you guys to be hyped because I'm hyped, and if you don't come, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yes, I have big plans coming up. So I've talked about my vacation. If you read the title of the stream, it says vacation stories / future plans. I have some big plans coming up. I know I said this at the beginning of the summer and never went through with it, but I am going to eventually. I have finished the script for episode 1. I'm going to start working on it. And I mean it this time. I said that before in the Discord, and I didn't mean it. I decided to change the script, and I posted the intro. So if that's not evidence that I'm actually going to make this show, I don't know what is. So, yay. It's gonna be like 10 minutes long, I think. And I think that's okay. I don't need to pressure myself to make it 20 minutes long, I feel. And I feel like, here's the thing. Like shows like Phineas and Ferb, where it has like 2 stories per episode, I think that's kind of like the kind of vibe that I'm going for, but I don't want to do that. Because the thing is, the shorter my YouTube videos are, the more likely people are going to watch them. That's just how it is. And I don't blame them. I see a video that's like over 15 minutes long and I go, oh, I don't know if I want to do that today, you know? Like, you know. And I watch the occasional, like, 45-minute video on, like, I don't know. I watched a really long one on Ralph Breaks the Internet recently, and oh my gosh, that was a good video. Because that movie is actually terrible, and I never noticed before. I'm sure I could find that movie in my watch history somewhere if you're interested on why that why freaking Ralph Breaks the Internet sucks. And it was funny, because, like, the person who made the video, like, he had previously made a video that said that Wreck-It Ralph was a really good movie. And then the sequel, and then he made one like, the sequel is terrible. And honestly, I watched both of them in the wrong order. And dude, fair point. I'm getting distracted. Why am I talking about freaking Wreck-It Ralph? Why am I talking about Wreck-It Ralph? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, so I think it would just be better if they're just like 10 minutes long. Like, I see nothing wrong with that personally. And I want the show to be like a real show. But, like, at the end of the day, it's a gacha series. And here's the thing. I could voice act it. I thought about it. But, like, I don't want to be tied to voice actors. Like, I'm actually working... Oh, that reminds me. I haven't talked to my voice actors in a while. Spoiler. Spoiler for stuff. I'm working with voice actors on a project right now. A different project in the series. And it's not terrible. But, like... It's having to contact voice actors every time, and like it's one thing for a one-time project, but like for a series that's going to be ongoing, I feel like I would need to pay them money, and I don't really feel like doing that, and I don't feel like every time having to find voice actors for characters and like having to contact them when I decided to do something. Like if I found voice actors that were really devoted to the project to be one thing, but I don't feel like I could find those, so I've decided I won't voice act it just because I want to be free and not have to depend on other people also. That's really what it came down to. But yeah, there is a voice acted project coming up. If I keep forgetting to tell my voice actors to voice act stuff for me. And I feel bad, but hey, I've been on vacation. I didn't tell them that, shoot. See, this is why. This is why I've decided not to work with voice actors for this series. So yeah, episode 1 of the series. I'll give you an estimated time, but I really don't know how long it'll take. That 30-minute Gotcha Club mini movie I made took me 4 months. I only worked on it like an hour a day, though. That's the thing. So, that 2-minute... What was it, 2 minute? No, it wasn't 2 minute. How? It was not 2 minutes long. Hold on. Why did I say 2 minutes? Let me look. How long was the intro? 40 seconds. That 40-second intro took me like, 4 or 5 hours? It took me a while. Yeah, for 40 seconds. Yeah. It's painful. Hello and welcome. I don't want to reveal my voice because I know what's going to happen next. They're going to get shocked as soon as I talk. You see, I like being able to use my voice. I hated the time when I was a voiceless YouTuber. Like I was for until 50 subs, I think. I think I voice revealed at 50 subscribers. And I had decided I was going to voice reveal at 50 subscribers before I actually got 50 subscribers. And just waiting, I waited so long because I wanted to reveal at 50 subscribers. So I was like trying to get subscribers so I could reveal my voice. So it was so annoying. So annoying. Like especially if you want to make gameplay videos. I made like 2 videos, maybe 3, of me playing games where I didn't talk. I just put text. No one wants to watch that. Nobody, I guarantee you, wants to watch that. So I don't blame the fact that they got no attention whatsoever. That's the thing. I've been trying to play games like since I started YouTubing. I just never got, they never got any attention. First because I didn't have a voice. After that because I would play games that made my computer really laggy. And it made the voice quality really bad, made the video quality really bad. It was... Plus, I made them too long, they were poorly edited, like, there's a lot of reasons. But now I can just stream games and people come. And it takes, like, the same amount of effort I was putting into originally, pretty much. It's nice. I don't have to edit it. That's one thing I love about streaming. And if I wanted to, I could edit it. And then I have both the stream and the edited, like, an edited version of the VOD. If I had an editor, I'd make them edit all my streams, but, oh, geez, I don't have that kind of money. If I ever get monetized and I get enough money, I'll hire an editor. And then it feels so weird going back to my streams and trying to find embarrassing moments to clip myself. It just feels like, why am I doing this to myself? Like, if I had an editor, like, I love, like, streamers that have editors, they'll just frequently expose them and they'll be like, oh no, my editor, you know. I love that. I want an editor to expose me because it makes you popular. I don't know, why do I like being embarrassed on the internet? I don't get it. Ah, yes, I think part of it is so much of my humor is just completely embarrassing myself. Like I don't know. I don't know. For some strange reason, I mildly enjoy it. It's mostly painful, but hey. Can you teach me how to stream on a Mac? Download OBS. I don't know anything about Macs, but you can look up a YouTube tutorial, just like I did, okay? I'm not an expert, you can tell, because I don't even have 3K subscribers yet. I have like 2.5. Yes, download OBS. That's what I use. And that's all the advice I have for you. The tutorials I find are not good. Yeah. Just look at an OBS tutorial, I guess. Like, if you look at a general... I don't know. You know what I did? Back in the day, like a year ago, I went in the Microsoft store and I searched streaming software. And it came up with OBS, and I did not watch a tutorial. Okay, I learned how to use it all by myself, which was hard. Now, for the PNG tuber, I looked up a tutorial, which told me about the VideoTube Studio Mini, which is really easy to use. I needed to know it existed. You have to go, alright, have fun, or I don't know. So, yeah, people keep asking me for tutorials to stuff, and there's a reason I don't make tutorials. The reason is because I am a watcher of tutorials. I'm someone who watches tutorials. I'm not quite... Here's the thing, here's the way I see it. Level 1 is like someone who watches tutorials. Level 2 is someone who can do it without tutorials. Level number 3 is someone who knows enough about it to find their own unique way of doing it. And then level 4 is being able to teach somebody else. Like, it takes progress. Like, level 1 is just, I'm literally copying a tutorial. Level 2 is like, I'm literally copying a tutorial, but I don't need to be looking at the tutorial. Like, I have the steps memorized. And then, eventually, I don't need to copy the tutorial, you know? I do stuff independently. And then eventually, like, I am comfortable enough to teach other people. And I'm nowhere close. I'm on level 1. I am someone who watches tutorials. Like, I literally copied the tutorial almost word for word. Like, obviously, I have to change it a little because I'm using different equipment or have a different, I don't know. But, pretty much word for word. So if I were to make a tutorial on certain things, I was just copying someone else's video, which I don't want to do. Like, again, the project I'm working on that I'm not telling you about, I'm watching a tutorial for. And I know as soon as this project is revealed, people are going to be like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Can you, like, make a tutorial? I know it's going to happen. You know what? I saved the 2 videos I'm watching to help me make the project to a playlist. Maybe I'll just make this playlist public or something later. If I made it public now, you know what the project is, and I can't tell you that. That's a secret. Yeah. I watched a tutorial. I watched a tutorial to do this. Like, come on, I can't. I'm not in the position to tell you. That or, like, the videos I made of Miko and High Five dancing, I don't know how I made those. Like, the High Five one, I just copied the Miko one. But the Miko one, like, I don't think I could teach someone how to do that. I can't repeat it. That's why I just had to kind of just copy and paste for High Five. Like, I don't think I could duplicate that. Especially, like, explain it well enough for someone else to understand. You know? Yeah. That's the thing. I feel like too many tutorials that I find, especially on drawing, they're just showing you what they're doing, and they'll literally say to themselves, like, I don't know how to explain this. And I'm like, no offense, but this is a crappy tutorial. Like, if you can't explain it to me, how do you expect me to be able to replicate what you're doing? Like, I legitimately don't understand what you're doing. I need to be walked through things step by step, because I cannot pick up on the details of what you're doing. What are you clicking in Ibis Paint? I don't know how to get there. I don't use Ibis Paint normally. Even in Procreate, I don't know my way around, and I've been using that for years. Like, come on. If you're gonna make a tutorial, I really hope that you know what you're talking about, and that you're able to explain it in a way that a child could understand. Not that I am a child, I'm actually an adult, but that sometimes my brain just goes to a child. my brain just randomly devolves into a child, and I don't pretend to understand. It's fine. There was this one time I was at a party at my like, I work at a bookstore, right? And there was this party that we were having just for the employees and like their families, right? And there were water bottles there, you know? Water bottles. And you know how water bottles always have that, like, what do you call it? Like that wrap around them that like tells you the brand. You know what I'm talking about. And you can take it off. And if you take it off, it like sticks to you because of the static electricity. Man, I took one off my bottle and I just completely went full child's mode. Completely full child mode. Like, I was a freaking baby in an adult's body. I was just like, it stuck to my arm and I stuck it to my face, and like I was literally waving my arms around like a baby or something. I was like, Mama, Dada, look. It was embarrassing. Why am I like this? I literally just became a child. I aged backwards so much. That happened once too. Okay, Christmas, I was at my grandparents' house. And my cousin and his wife came over, and they have a baby, right? And this baby had this toy. It was like... I actually have one next to me. Spoiler alert. But my dad bought me one just because of how much I loved it. It's like... I'm not turning my camera on to show you, but it's like I'm literally holding this thing right now. But like, not the one, I didn't steal it from my cousin's son. I don't know what's called your cousin's son. What's a cousin's son called? My cousin's son, I didn't steal it, right? My dad bought me another one. And when I say bought me, I mean he got it free off of Amazon for the Vine program. And I'm just imagining this review. Oh my gosh, my redacted year-old daughter loves this. Redacted being, yes, the legal adult daughter I have. Oh my gosh. Like, you know how there's always those reviews from Paris, like, oh my gosh, my 9-year-old loves this. Yeah, it was that, but like, my redacted year-old loves it. Like, my adult child loves it. Baby toy. Oh man. But it's like a UFO. Right here, let me hold it to the mic. It's got this. It's got like, wait, can you hear it? ASMR, let's go. Right. There we go. ASMR, baby toy ASMR. Let me. There you go. Baby toy ASMR. Baby toy ASMR. Yeah, but it's got like clicky things and pulley things, and I got my hands on that and I just went complete baby mode. And I was just, oh, my earbud fell. I was just completely completely hyper focused on that stupid baby toy. Like, in front of my entire family. Like, not just my parents, not just my siblings, not just my grandparents, not just my aunts and my uncles, my cousin and his wife and the baby. Like, all of us in this room, and I'm just sitting there on the arm of the couch playing with this stupid baby toy. Oh man, I'm such a mood sometimes. Just the complete devolving into a child every now and then. You see, these are the neurodivergent things that I do. Oh man. It's interesting. Yeah. But I have my mature moments, you know? I have my mature moments where I literally lead children to do stuff. Like, I have my mature moments. I can be very mature at times. My age just is silly. My mental age, my internal mental age is so silly because it's just not really there. I just defy the laws of age. Age rules don't apply to me. They don't. I can play with the baby toy, but I can also be mature and go to college and have someone 10 years older than me think that I was literally the same age. No. But man, you know, I wonder if one of the reasons we thought we were the same age, like, I have this friend, and we're 10 years apart. He's 10 years older than me. But the funny thing is, when we met, we both thought we were the same age. That he thought I was his age, I thought he was my age. Like, I thought he was 10 years younger than he is. He thought I was 10 years older than I am, right? Crazy. Most people think I'm 12. No, I'll tell that story in a second, actually. I'll talk about my friend first. And, like, he's, like, the same freaking height as me. Like, and I'm short-ish. Like, I'm 5'3". I'm almost 5'4", but I'm legally 5'3", right? Just like I'm legally female. Anyway. I'm legally 5'3", and he is, like, I mean, he's gotta be 5'4", 5'5". Like, he's tiny. 'Cause he's got the male genes. Oh, man. It's crazy. So, like, we're the exact same height. Maybe that was part of the reason we thought we were the same age. I don't know. We just clicked so well. It's hard to believe that we're actually, like, completely different. Just because of the age thing. Oh, age is so weird. I hate it. Why can't we all be the same age? I unintentionally assume everyone I meet is my age, unless they look, if they're, like, obviously a child, or obviously, like, an old person, I can tell. But, like, between the ages of, I'll say, between the ages of, like, 16 to, like, 30s, like, you could be, I could look at you and be like, oh, yes, you're my age, and you could be a completely different age than me. Yeah. And then, shoot, what was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about! No! Oh, yeah, I remember. So, I went to the doctor recently. I think I told the story before, but I don't know who was here, so I'll tell it again. These are the stories I keep repeating, because nothing happens in my life, so I have to repeat the same stories. I went to the doctor, and I took my dad with me. Like, my dad came with me, because I didn't know where it was, or how to get there, and, like, you know, I don't have to be completely independent, like, come on, just cause anyway, I went with my dad. Like, I was willing to go by myself, but, like, he ended up coming, so it was fine. And so, like, he was talking to the lady, you know, at the front, and she goes, okay, can I have your ID, like, your driver's license? And my dad was like, mine or hers? And she went like, what? Like, I'm sorry? Like, excuse me? And my dad went, yeah, she's redacted. Like, she's an adult. Like, he said my age, you know? I'm not gonna say it, but he said it. And the lady went, what? I thought she was 12. Pain. She thought I was 12. Like, I'm not even joking. I am not 12, okay? I have younger siblings older than 12. Okay? People younger than me, people born after me, are significantly older than that. Like, I'll tell you, my brother, the next one after me, is nowhere close to 12. And he's 2 years younger than me. So how the heck do I look like a freaking 12-year-old? And I was wearing a mask, right? Because I was at the doctor. And they still make you wear masks in there. Which, honestly, they should have since the beginning of time. Because it's just better. But I was wearing a mask. So she couldn't see my face. And, like, also, like, I get it. Like, my dad was signing me in. So I wasn't seeming like an adult. Like, if I went there by myself, like, she wouldn't have assumed I was a minor. She would have assumed I was an adult and not a minor. But it's one thing to assume I'm a minor, like maybe 16, 17. No, I was 12. I looked like a freaking 12-year-old. I feel like I look older than I cut my hair. Maybe this is true, not just my imagination, but maybe it's just my imagination. I still look 12. Hey, at least I look like a cool 12-year-old. Oh, wait. Maybe this is why I'm single. I'm just kidding. No, people in college, I'm in pretty high classes for like my age in college, and people in college think I'm not their age. Everyone I meet, I'm just my age is so like weird that like everyone I meet pretty much thinks I'm a different age than I am. Nobody. Here's the thing. A lot of people I meet on Discord, I ask them to guess my age, and they actually guess correctly, which I think is really interesting because no one IRL can guess my age. Nobody. You're 12. You're 20. You're freaking. I'm like, no. Come on, man. Come on, man. You're like, oh, you're 12. You're like 25, and I'm like, make up your mind. I'm somewhere in between there. Okay. Somewhere in between there. I don't know. I think a lot of it may just be the way that I present myself socially because I've, I have the zero confidence. Like, when I'm not with my parents, I'm sure people assume that I'm at least a teenager. Like, not 12. 12 isn't even a freaking teenager. Like, they didn't even give me teenager status. Like, it's one thing if you're like, you're not an adult. You're like, like, you're a minor. That's one thing. They said, you're not even a teenager. You're a 12. Like, 12-year-old isn't even a teenager. Why? At least give me teenager. At least give me at least 13, okay? No. The lowest I'm going is like, I don't know. If you look at me and think I'm like 16, fair. Sometimes I forget I'm not 16. But if you look at me and you think that I'm 12, you're lucky I'm not holding a weapon. You're lucky I'm not holding a weapon if you're like, oh yeah, you look 12. I'm like, bro. What? Not to be rude, but you should talk too much. I told you, I'm just going on and on and on and on and on today. I mean, I hope that I'm not just standing here like... That would be a really boring stream to watch. No. I told you. It's because I'm tired. I'm like this when I'm tired. This is why I'm more social late at night also. I'm more talkative. It's not late at night. It's 5:14 p.m. But I'm much more talkative at night, which is unfortunate because... Hold on. I rolled over my charging cord from my computer. Like... I'm more social, like, past. Here's the thing. I'm either more social at night or less. I'm more talkative, but less social. That's probably it. I'm more talkative, but, like, less social at night. Like, and it has to be, like, at night, meaning, like, past the time I would go to bed. When I was younger, that was, like, if it was past 9 o'clock, I'd be like, blah, 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 you know? Now, since I stay up to, like, 1 in the morning regularly, if you make it till, like, 3 o'clock, I'll be like, blah, 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 blah. Although I will say, I did the countdown to my birthday stream where I stayed up till 12. And that was the latest I ever streamed before. And I was like this. I was just going blah, 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 blah. Which was fortunate because I was worried I wouldn't have anything same with this stream. I was worried I would run out of things to talk about. That's my thing. It's 5:15 where I'm at too. Oh, same time zone. That's my thing. As I know a lot of, like, I watch streamers, obviously. I've said this before, but I tend to make more of the content that I'm consuming. If I'm watching streamers more, I want to stream more. If I'm watching videos more, I want to make videos more. If I'm watching shorts more, I will want to make shorts more. That's actually, when I had my unhealthy time on YouTube shorts phase, I made a heck ton of shorts, and that's actually why my channel blew up to be so popular. It's because I made so many shorts, so I was consuming so many shorts. Now that I watch streamers all the time, I want to stream all the time. If only I would watch video. Now that I watched Music Freaks episode 11, I want to make my series. That's actually one of the things that made me want to make my series, was the Music Freaks. I want to make a series like Rosie Closey, It's just, it's how it be. Why was I talking about that here? Oh yeah, I was saying I watch streamers quite a bit. Why was I saying I watch streamers quite a bit? Oh yeah, and like they're obviously a lot more popular than me, right? So a lot of them will have their just chatting streams, right? And I'm always like, why am I having a seizure? Hold on, I'm having a seizure. My model's having a seizure, and I don't know why. It should be better now. It should be better now. I turned the sensitivity, like up? That's up, right? I turned it up. Yeah. Hello, strawberry cupcake. Ah, I think I'm still having a seizure. What's this? I'm just gonna get closer to the microphone. So, yeah, I watch streams, and they'll have like their just chatting streams, right? Maybe I moved the wrong bar. I'll move that one. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So, they'll have their just chatting streams where they'll talk to chat. And like, I'll think, that's a good stream idea. But then I'm like, well, my chat isn't going like, like my chat don't go burr like theirs does. Like, talking to chat would just be like, someone sends a message to me, cool, replies. 15 minutes later. Sometimes chat goes decently fast, but like not for the entire stream the way that it does for them, right? But the thing is, I can just talking to myself for hours. Jeez. Talk to myself for hours. No, for real, I do that. No, back in the day. Welcome. Back in the day, before I allowed myself free reign on the internet, you know, back when I actually cared about my innocence, back in those days, I had nobody to talk to. Nobody. I'd just be in my room all day. I had no one to talk to. It's funny, so it was miserable, but like, I'd give anything for that now. And if I had like a YouTube channel the way I do now, and like people on Discord the way I do now, I think I would have been happy. But I wasn't, because I didn't have that. So I just like literally locked in my room with zero social interaction. Even for an introvert is just kind of, it's just kind of living hell, you know, just a little bit. So I would literally just talk to myself. Like, I have a Discord server where I would literally talk to myself. Like, I'm not even kidding. I literally talk to myself. The amount of hours I've spent talking to myself is crazy. I'm good at talking to myself. You see, I've been doing it for almost 2 hours now, just kind of just ranting on, mostly to myself. Hello, everybody. Wow, why are so many people joining stream? I can't talk. Wow, thank you so much. I don't know why you're here, but thanks, and don't leave. You can leave if you want to. I'm not forcing you to stay or anything. It's fine. It's fine. Where was I? Shoot, there are people here. I gotta talk. Wait. No. I haven't been here for a little bit, but I switched devices so I can use chat, because on my last device it wouldn't let me chat. I see. Yeah. When I first started my channel, restricted mode would randomly turn on my account. And I mean randomly. Like, one day it would be fine, and I could look at comments. And one day it wouldn't. Which is really annoying, because I had a YouTube channel, and I wanted to reply to comments and heart comments on my videos, but I couldn't. And I really got comments, and when I did, I was like, oh, but I couldn't, like, reply to them, because the freaking restricted mode. I play entire board games with myself and fictional characters. Yeah, exactly. The fictional characters. Why do you think I became a writer? Because I had no friends. And, you know, why social interaction when you could write about social interaction, you know? Why date somebody when you can write an entire book about someone dating somebody? Why? And in this book, they can be like an elf or something, you know? Not like really popular, but a lot of YouTubers know me, so yeah. Cool! Mac and cheese, Fern. Mac and cheese? Huh? Where'd the mac and cheese come from? zero context for this. Does it matter? Lights flashing before your eyes? No, I actually recently had my life randomly flashed before my eyes because I had a moment where I very mistakenly thought I was going to die. Oh, this is so random. I was not going to die. And I almost knew that, but my anxiety was telling me I was going to die, so I decided to have the light flashing before. That was an adventure that I don't want to go on again. Don't recommend. Do not recommend. But yeah, I wasn't going to die, and I knew that, but I was also panicking, How many episodes will Fantastic Friends have? That's a good question, to which I do not know the answer. I have no set amount. Really, it's going to keep going until I decide to stop. Ideally, I don't know. It depends. Here's the thing. Since I've never made an episode of it before, I don't know how long it'll take me. After I finish... Why am I still having a seizure? After I finish the first episode, I will have a better... I'll have a better idea of how long it takes me. And then I can kind of set up a schedule in my brain. Okay, so an episode's gonna come out, say it takes me a month to make one. So I could be okay, so an episode will come out every month, maybe a little longer depending on what's going on in school, right? Because right now it's summer and I don't have to deal with university level classes, but, they're busy, so. But say it's a month, just for example. I don't know how long it is because I've never completed an episode. So if it takes me a month, then I could come out with an episode every month, If it takes me a week, I could come out with one every week. Takes me 4 months, if I mini movie did, which it probably won't because it's 1/3 of the length plus I'm better now. So it probably won't take that long. But if it takes 4 months, one will come out every 4 months. And it's depending on how often I can push them out. That's going to be how many there are, right? Because if we think about this, Rosie Closey, there are 11 episodes of The Music Freaks. For the 3 years, I'm still having a seizure. For the 3 years that the series have been going on, there's 11 episodes. And that's because I'm still having a seizure. Why am I having a seizure? And that's because it takes her a long time to make the episodes because of the animation, right? Mine won't take that long. Mine won't take, I think it's been 7 months since episode 10. Mine won't take 7 months. I guarantee you that. Because, number 1, I'm not animating them. Number 2, I'm not voice acting them. Number 3, it's not a musical. So I won't have to make music videos. I won't have to work out making original songs like Rosie Closey has done a few times. All of these other factors. It's going to be 10 minutes long. This first episode is 10 minutes long. So, again, it's half the time. Much less effort. Much less moving parts. So, but it really, basically what I'm trying to say is, I haven't written the entire series. I've written one singular episode. So I don't know how long it's going to last. It's think of it it's not really going to be, the way The Music Freaks is it's a continuing story. My series is more like a kid's show or a sitcom where it's a completely different situation every episode. Where there is character development over the show. I'm trying to make it like a sitcom as best I can. It's supposed to be a sitcom. I don't know if I succeeded. It's a cross between a kid. It's a kid's TV show in the sense of it's kind of repetitive. I like that. I like it that way. Sitcoms are like that too, I think. I like the repetitiveness of some shows, Phineas and Ferb. I love how repetitive that is because it's just comforting to me. I love it. It's different every time, but it's the same thing, really. But, so it's going to have, like, a model of the way every episode is going to be. But, so, there's no, like, what I'm trying to say is, I don't have this big overarching plot the way some shows do. I'm just going to make singular episodes that will kind of tie together. But there's no big overarching plot. So it could last for, like, 5 episodes. It could last for, like, 50 episodes. I don't know. It really depends on, number 1, how long it takes me. And number 2, like, how long I'm going to be working on it. Like, I might, like, a year later, I might decide I want to stop working on it. Like, a year from now, I might decide I'm going to stop working on it. And then I'll make a finale. And, sorry I'm not looking at chat. I'm having, thoughts. And I lost my train of thought. This is why I wasn't looking at chat. Yeah. So, like, if a year in the future, I decide that I want to stop the series, I'll make a finale, and that'll be the end. And if it takes me 1 month, that'll be about 12 episodes. That'll be about 12 episodes. If it's, like, 3 years down the line, and I stop, that'll be more episodes. You know? Like, it really just depends. How many episodes are going to be in the series depends on how long I'm, like, going to work on it. That's basically, that's a long way of saying I don't know how many episodes there will be. There will be as many as I feel like making. And it just depends. Like, if I only work on it for a year and it takes me 4 months, that's 3 episodes. Versus the 12 if it takes 1 month. So, there we go. It took me 1 month to get 29 subscribers. Oh yeah, it took me probably more than a month to get 25. Okay. Let me see. Friend, your Discord invite expired? Ah, crap. Let me send another one. I could have sworn that I put, like, a lasting one. Like, I put one that, like, when you make an invite, let me see, invite friend, expires never. Copy link. I'll send it. I'll have to edit. I reuse the settings every time, so I'll have to. I didn't add my Pinterest or my Twitter to the stream description. I've gotten like 18 subs just for making dumb comments. Oh, dang. I don't have Discord, that's fine. You can talk to me on here, you know? My Discord server's not very active anyway. Like, if you want to talk to me, joining the stream is the best way. Although, if you want to have a private conversation, Discord's the best way. Second is Roblox. I don't check Roblox very often, but I used to a lot in the past. I'm also on NOC, but I haven't checked that in so long. So, yeah. You know, you ever seen those channels that are like 1K subs without any videos challenge? But here's the thing, they change it to just a little higher than the amount of subs they have, so that you're like, oh my gosh, they're almost there. It's so dumb. It's so funny though, because it's not like they're getting anything out of it. You know? Because if you want money, you have to get enough watch time hours. I'm painfully aware of this. I have 2.5 subscribers, but I have 2.5 subscribers. Fern, you idiot. I have 2.5k subscribers. I don't have 2.5 subscribers. How do you have half a subscriber? That's what I want to know. I have 2.5k subscribers, right? That's 1.5 thousand more subscribers than I need to be monetized. But I have, let me look at it real quick. Watch time hours are not even, like, I'm not even, probably a tenth of the way there. Let me look. Earn money. I have 824 public watch time hours, okay? Keep that number in your head, 824. I need 3,000. I'm not even a third of the way. I'm actually a lot farther than I was before. I bet it was that Luke video. Yes! The Luke video took off just like I wanted it to. And I actually really enjoyed making that video. And I really... that video is the best thing I've done on my channel. Literally. I haven't done anything that made me more popular. Like, I've gotten more views on dumb shorts, but like... it's just not as satisfying as actually looking like in depth at a character and a show I really enjoy and seeing a lot of like paragraph link comments. It makes me so happy. And making that video was probably the best decision I've ever made. It's got 3.5 thousand views. Rarely do I get videos that get more views than I have subscribers. It's happened twice. The free Robux video, I made that like a while ago when I had under 1,000 subscribers. So at the time, 1,000 views was a lot. The link video, I had over 1,000. I had like 2,000 when I made that, so that one didn't go over. This is the second time that a video, not a short, shorts go over all the time. This is the second time that a video has gone over the number of the views go over the number I have subscribers. The second time in the history of my channel. And I've had this channel since December of 2021. So, that's just to give you an idea of how much that video has actually done for me. You haven't watched the Luke video yet? That's fine. 3.5 thousand people did, so yeah. You don't want to know my first OC in Gacha Online? Oh, Gacha Online. My friend introduced me to that a while ago. I don't know what OC I made on there. I've seen some channels say things like, I have 1,999 subs and their names to get you to subscribe. Yeah. Honestly, it works though. That's the craziest part. I wouldn't even delete the video and got me past 1K subscribers. I've had my channel since 2019. Wow, congrats. I got 1.5 on shorts, but I got 29 subs. Shorts? Here's the thing about shorts. Some shorts will just blow up. I have one. Hey, let me look. My most popular short, get ready, this is a really big number, has 167K views. That's 167,000 views. The short after that has 24,000. The difference is striking. This video got me 1,128 subscribers. Now, are all these people still subscribed? No. But think about this. I have 2.5K subscribers, and this video alone, this video that took me 5 minutes, got me 1,128 subs. This is the "You got banned on Roblox. Your first emoji is your reaction" video. But here's the thing. I guarantee you, all those people forgot I existed. Because I didn't bring anything unique or interesting to the table. I literally did a trend that I contributed almost nothing to. And I guarantee you, many of those people have completely forgotten about me. Because I didn't do anything unique or interesting. I didn't build community when making that video. When I make a video like the Luke video, I'm sure people are more likely to remember me because I said something unique. That's the thing about the Luke video. Is it's not a trend, but since I'm talking about the music freaks, it trended. Especially because it was the day before. I posted the day before. I strategically posted it the day before episode 11 came out. Because I knew, like, music freaks was trending right now. So, smart. I'm telling you, that video, I'm proud of myself. That video is the single most influential thing that I've done. I think it's one of the biggest things that I've done in the entire history of my channel. Yeah, you can send art on the Discord, but where was I? Yeah. Like, I've had shorts blow up, like, on accident, like I wasn't planning them to. Like, that Roblox one, I did not plan it to. At all. But, like, that one, I put effort in, and I wanted it to blow up, and it did, and it makes me happy. I'm proud of myself. And definitely be making more of those. Wow, 300? 307,000 views? That's a lot. That's a lot of views. What the heck? I made an AU video of the Music Freaks and Jake was a softie. And it wasn't about Jake being a softie. That's funny. Yeah. And like, it was funny. I made 2 shorts about the Music Freaks. Like, around when episode 10 came out. I know one of them was when... I don't know when I made the Jens is Better Than Jaylee short. That was literally a CapCut template I spent 0 effort on. It's my second most popular video. I don't know when I did that one. But obviously the other one I made is showing that I was in episode 10. And that one had to be after episode 10. I think it was like the day of, actually. And both of those videos started getting a lot of views again about when episode 11 was announced. Which is very, very interesting. It started trending again, and those videos started trending again. Very, very interesting. You know, one day Fantastic Friends will be trending. One day when I post a spoiler on Fantastic Friends, people will jump at the opportunity to see it instead of being like, what's Fantastic Friends? I don't know what that is. One day Fantastic Friends will be at least 1/5 of what the Music Freaks is. Hopefully. That's my dream. I want my series to be trending. I want people to be searching about my series. That would be cool. But it's fine. I will write off the backs of those more popular than me until one day I am also popular. Ah, jeez. My Discord profile pic is Miko and High Five hugging because why not? I don't know. Should I change it? I don't know. I like it. I told you. You can tell when I'm hyper-focusing on based on my profile pic on Discord. You can tell. You can tell. It's very rarely a picture of, like, you know, people put profile pics to, like, I don't know, express themselves. I put profile pics of stuff I'm interested in at the moment. Like, sometimes I make profile pics that are, like, of me, like, not of me, like, my real face, but, like, of a persona I'm using to represent me, right? I very rarely have that as my profile pic. It's normally something dumb, like, yes, Link fan art, yes, a picture of Miko and High Five hugging. These are the things I put in my profile picture. If you want to be staff, I have applications for both Discord mod and Stream Chat mod. I kind of forgot that I opened them now. I'm so sorry for everyone who applied like months ago and I still haven't looked. I was waiting for more people to apply and then I forgot about it and I remembered recently and I keep forgetting whenever it's whenever it's most inconvenient, and I'm very sorry if you applied to those positions. I'm still considering everybody who applied. I want more applicants. But yeah, you can apply to be staff. Both the links should be in the Discord. I think they're pinned in the announcements channel, but I'm not sure. My nose is so itchy! I want to change my profile pic to a One Piece or Total Drama character, but everyone loves my Melody profile pic, so I'm scared to change it. Oh, don't worry about it. I mean, you can always change it back if it's like, you know, if it doesn't turn out well. Yeah. My nose is so itchy. Why is my nose? Why whenever I stream does my nose get itchy? What is this? I don't understand. Why whenever I stream does my nose get itchy? I wanna know, but I don't. Bro, why are there so many people here? What the heck? This is making me nervous. Anyway, I was talking about the Luke video. I want to make a Drew video. I'm giving you spoilers to my reaction of episode 11, but oh my gosh, my brain just went, whoa, Drew, my dude, I am now very interested in your backstory. Drew is the character I literally didn't give a crap about before, but now after that episode, I'm like, oh man, this guy, am I right? Like, what's going on with him? I need to know. I need to sit down and I need to like pick apart his brain. I need to understand. So yeah, that's the thing. I was planning to make one on Zoe, but like before the episode came out, here's the thing. Because I was on vacation, I couldn't watch it until yesterday. So I didn't want to make a Zoe video and then it become outdated, which I'm glad. Like, it would be outdated instantly. The Luke video, I think, ages well. Because there was no Luke development at all in that episode. So I still stand by what I said, but now that season 2 is confirmed, the whole Drew thing is just I need to understand. And the excuse, oh my gosh, and obvious he's in love with Jake, that doesn't work for me. I need something that actually makes sense. That doesn't even make sense. It makes 0 sense to use that as an argument. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not, but either way, it's still confusing behavior on Drew's part. And I want to make one about Jake, because here's the thing. I find Jake so freaking relatable, and I'm not just saying that because he's a simp, okay? I'm saying that for other reasons. I would say the only thing I don't find relatable is I've never bullied other people. I've never bullied anybody. I would say that's like the singular situation in which I don't relate to him at all. He's so me. For real, he's so me. I'm like, why is Jake so me? I don't like it. Why is Jake so me? I don't appreciate it. I relate too well to way too many the Music Freaks characters. I'd say I relate to, let's see, Jake, Haley, Millie. That's already 3. There's another one. I would say if my analysis of Luke's correct, also Luke. I don't know, man. I don't know. What? Man, that's wow. You are quite the simp. I want to say more of Stacy's mother. Yes, bro. Stacy's. Oh my gosh. What? You'll see my real reaction in the video when I publish it. You'll see my real reaction in the video when I publish it. I'm surprised I don't normally notice background things like that. But again, because I was reacting to it, I was kind of more alert to that kind of thing. So I did notice her. Like the first time I watched the episode. You'll see my reaction. You'll see my real reaction. I keep putting off watching the Music Freaks. Probably should, since season 2 has been confirmed. Yeah, it's a good show. I discovered it last year, so I was 2 years late. Can't believe the show's been going around for 3 years. It was so funny because in the show they were like, yeah, the thing I said the other day, and I was like, the other day? You talking about episode 9? That was a year ago. Episode 9 was a year ago. Like, what do you mean the other day? But it was the other day in the story. It's so confusing. I swear that show probably covers the span of a week or a couple weeks, maybe a couple months. Not 3 years though. And it's been 3 years. It feels a bit odd. Stacy's mom has it going on. This is so real. This is so real. Yeah. Where was it? Oh yes, I was saying why is Jake so mean? Like for real. Oh, Daisy. Also Daisy. I also Daisy's also me. I went through a very short phase where I was Daisy. I was just like, yes, I am Daisy. There's so many people like in the Discord, in Rosie's Discord, that like, oh yeah, I am this character. And for a little while I am Daisy. People still called me Fern though. So it was kind of pointless. But yeah, for a very short period of time I was like, yes, I am Daisy. My nose is itchy. Do 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 do. Man, I'm sad. This is random. I'm sad Elliot didn't have any lines. And when I saw him in the trailer, I was like, oh, he might stop being the 3-line guy. He might be the 4-line. No, he had no lines. He was just there. But I mean, it made my Milliot shipper heart a little happy to see them sitting next to each other. I don't know what the context was, but hey, what do you know? Here's the thing. I ship many things because those characters are so shippable. But I don't care for any of it to be canon but Milliot. I don't care if nobody dates anybody else except Milliot. I'm fine. But come on, you gotta make Milliot canon for me. I'm begging you, Rosie. Your phone is at 1%? I should probably do something about that. Yeah. Do. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Thoughts, think. Oh shoot, I was going like a million miles an hour, now I ran out. Future plans. Okay, yeah. So, again, I'm planning a surprise project. And, I'm hoping to be done with it as soon as possible. The deadline I gave for myself is by the end of next week. Now, will I be done with it by the end of next week? I cannot say for certain. But, that's the ideal. In the ideal situation, I'm done with this by the end of next week. So, yes. This project is gonna come out. And, wanna hear my favorite color? Sure. This project is gonna come out, and that week, this is why I need to do this soon. And, like, before I get too busy with college and stuff, right? And what if I get a job? What then? So, this project is going to come out. And I'm going to be doing a lot of streaming that week because I want to ride the wave as much as possible. I'm hoping this project will make me popular. Maybe no one will notice me when it happens except you guys. But you know, it doesn't matter to me. If you guys are the only ones there when I reveal this long-awaited project, that's fine. But, geez, it would be cool if, like, my channel blew up because of it. I'm guessing it'll be somewhere in between those two things. I'm guessing, like, I'll get more popular because of it, but I won't, like, blow up. It'd be so cool to randomly blow up. Here's the thing, though. If you randomly blow up, people aren't going to stick around. People stick around by the progress of, like, climbing the ladder. And not just blowing up, because then the hype will go down. And then you'll just be left, like, this is my problem. Is I have a lot of subscribers, but mostly from shorts blowing up and people not sticking around. And then people are like, why are there not that many people in your live chat? It's like, because really, I don't have a very large community of people watching me frequently, because a lot of the reason I'm this popular is just a few shorts that blew up and people watch them, but they don't actually care about me, like, as a creator, you know? And so, it's better to, like, progress. the long way, because then the community you build will be like secure, you know, if you go the long way. And I don't mean the long way like post a video every month, because then you won't build any community. That was my problem, is when I was a new YouTuber, I just wasn't uploading enough. Like, that was probably one of my biggest problems, is I just wasn't putting any effort into my channel. And that's the reason for that is very simple. It's because I didn't care. I wasn't serious about it. I didn't care about views. But then when I started to, and I actually started to upload consistently, I started getting more popular, but I was relying on shorts blowing up, which got me clout, but it didn't get me any community. You know? I would say, here's how it works. Shorts will get you the most clout. It'll get you the most views and the most subscribers, but it will get you the least community. There might be some people who love watching your shorts. I know, because there are some YouTube shorts creators that I will go to specifically, but I wouldn't do that. I'd only do that for a few. Like, if it shows up on my feed, then I'll watch it, but I don't really get that attached to shorts creators. And I think this is the case for everyone. And a lot of it is just the way shorts are. Like, if you're just doing a trend, people might say, oh, this is cool. They might even subscribe. But you didn't do anything that stood out enough to make them remember you. Like, shorts is great for clout, for views, for subscribers. Really bad for community. Videos are in between. And part of getting a video popular is doing something people want to watch. Like, nobody really wants to watch me talk for an hour about the lore to a series they've never heard of. But people want to watch me talk for like 7 minutes about a character from a show many people watch. You know. So there's that aspect of it. And you can do trends in video form, but I don't. I only do them in short form, pretty much. So videos are kind of in between. You can definitely build a community from videos, but live streams are going to be the most community based because of chat. Like, you're literally talking to the people watching you in real time. Like, there's no bigger community than that. So when I started streaming, I really started having community, and I love that. I love you guys. I really love having that, and that's what I was craving, like, the whole time. I feel like that's what I wanted, and I tricked myself into thinking I wanted subscribers. I don't. I've said this before. I don't want clout. I want attention. I'm not a clout chaser. I'm an attention seeker. Okay. There's a difference. I didn't even find your channel from any videos. I randomly came across your Roblox group, although I'm pretty sure barely anyone else found your channel because of that. No, actually, a lot of people. I had a pretty good following on Roblox when I started my channel. Like, I started as a Roblox channel for the purpose of my Roblox. Like, I started my YouTube channel so that I could make lessons on... literally, the reason I started my YouTube channel was so that I could make lessons for the admins in my Roblox group. Like, that's literally the reason I started my channel, is for the people in my Roblox group. So a lot of people have come from my Roblox group to my, because I already had community on there, and a lot of it carried over to my YouTube channel. But the problem was I didn't keep that up. Like, my first video was really bad, but it has, let me look. It's one of my most popular videos. It has 225 views. And it's not interesting at all. It doesn't have an interesting thumbnail. But people watched it because for a while it was the only video I posted. And they watched it because, like, they knew me. And I just didn't keep that up. And if I had kept that wave going, I feel like I would have started a lot more popular than I did. And I slipped that up because I had a perfect opportunity to start with the community I'd already built on Roblox, but I just kind of fumbled the ball and had to start over. You gotta go have dinner? Alright, have fun at dinner. Alright, so, my nose is so itchy. Why am I always end up talking about content creating? What's another topic? Yes, I'm hoping that this project, I hope you're excited about the mysterious project I keep talking. I'm going to talk your ear off about it without telling you what it is, because I want you to come, okay? That's it. Especially after I worked really hard on that one Clutch Club mini movie, and I tried to hype up people, but like I just didn't really have anyone watching me to hype up. Like, when that happened, I just got so discouraged. And it wasn't until I had those shorts blow up that I really felt like I was probably the first time I really gained the confidence to be like, wait, I can actually do this. Like, I hit 100 subscribers that day in November, and it just kind of clicked for me, like, if I actually put effort into this, like, I can actually do this. I didn't even put effort into that video, but if I put effort into making shorts, like, I can actually do this. And the more I posted shorts and the more attention that I got, I realized like posting consistently was really important and stuff like that. And I think that's really when it clicked for me that I could actually get views and I could actually get subscribers, because I was really struggling for like months. And I'm talking like from December of when it was almost a year. It took me almost a year to really get the rhythm of it and feel like, wait, I can actually do this. Like, I can actually become a YouTuber. I wasn't really planning to. I was just going to post videos for my small community that I knew already. But it really clicked for me, like, whoa, I can actually do this. And it's been hard for me to gain the confidence to post something like that I actually, like, it's a long project, like the mini movie again, because I had so much motivation for it. And I tried so hard to hype people up, and then people watched it, but it didn't get enough attention for me to feel like satisfied, like my 4 months paid off. It got as much views as all my other videos, and I'm pretty sure like nobody actually watched the entire thing. So you gotta go? Alright. I haven't looked at Google Forms yet. How could I have seen it? Alright, farewell. You have 2 lizards, a cat, fishes, and a dog and snake? Oh, cool. But yeah, that's really when I started feeling confident. And it isn't until recently, like, I'm telling you, I've been planning this series for a year. I kid you not. I've been planning this series for a year. I had so many episodes written and I accidentally deleted them, but honestly, they were bad anyway. But like, I've been planning to do this series for a year. I'm not kidding. I'm not joking. In the slightest. I've been playing this series for a year. I just didn't feel like I had, like, I didn't have like a fan base the way I do now. Like, people now say they're my fans. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. I didn't have that before. I just didn't have a fan base, and I didn't feel confident that if I posted something like that, people would watch it. And the truth is, they wouldn't have. So it was honestly a smart decision to wait on my part. So yeah. But yeah, all this to say, I'm really hoping that you enjoyed this project that I'm working on. It's going to be, you like my outfit? Thank you. Thank you very much. It's going to be, oh, I can't tell. It's not a one thing. It's not a one-time thing. It'll be continuing. And I can't tell you what it is. Oh, I want to tell you so bad. But I can't. I can't tell you. I want to spoil it so bad. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not even going to spoil it on the Discord. I'm not going to tell anybody. Nobody. Okay. I have said it a few private places that you'll never see, but it's fine. I am going to I'm going to finish this project, and it'll be super exciting. And it's not going to be a one-time thing. It's going to be like a big change for my channel. Like, it'll be a big change. It'll be a good change. And like, nothing will stop happening, you know? I don't want you to be like scared that my channel is going to change in such a way it's unrecognizable. It'll be pretty much the same, but also drastically different. Oh, I wish I could tell you. I wish I could. Unfortunately, you have to wait until I'm done. But that will give me motivation to finish. That's what I need. I need motivation to finish, because I hate drawing. And now all the other stuff I have to do to get this set up. I hate it. I hate this project. But once it's done, it's done. And I won't have to worry about it anymore for a while, until maybe one day I want to update it. But when I finish this, it will be worth it. That's what I'm telling myself, okay? I'm going to work hard on this. And spring coming might be hail. Ah, not hail. I'm going to work hard on this project. It's going to be great. And hopefully I'll be done soon. So, yeah. But after the project comes out, I'm going to be doing a lot of streaming. And now that I have the new computer, I have so many games that I can play that I'm a bit overwhelmed. Games I have been playing, Tears of the Kingdom, I will most definitely continue. My Miitopia live stream actually got a lot of attention, and even if it didn't, gosh, I love that game. So I'm definitely going to be playing Miitopia. Hello, Edric, welcome. I really enjoyed, what was it? I really enjoyed the Miitopia. The Asheneer, my siblings loved that, and I think I will I really like that game, so I'll probably continue Asheneer. I can now play Roblox and Minecraft and stuff, and Stardew Valley. I want to play Stardew Valley. It's just going to be watching me suffer Elliot for hours. It's not even going to be fun to watch. Why would I play that? But and yet I will. And yet I will. And yet here I am deciding to play it for you guys. You're not the only one watching. I am also watching. Sometimes YouTube does it dumb and it says there's one person watching when there's not. Because I'm always one person watching. So, there's at least 2 people watching. The number's not exact. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. It's a little silly. I don't pretend to understand how YouTube works. Oh, man. So, oh my gosh, wait. This is actually so cool. I'm 170 something public watch time hours away from being 1/3 of the way till monetization. That's amazing. That's amazing. Once I get monetized, I don't know, I've never been monetized before. I don't know how it works. But like, I can make membership. It would be so cool to have memberships. You saw lightning? Oh shoot. Nah, it'd be cool to have memberships. I want to have memberships. Then I could get money. Also, I would have to hire someone to make emojis. But I'd be monetized, so. Here's the thing. Once I get monetized, I can excuse spending money on my YouTube channel. Right now, I don't see the point because I'm not making any money off of it. Once I get monetized, I will be able to, like, make an excuse to stream more. Like, if I get money off of streaming, I would stream more instead of working all the time, because, like, maybe I might earn more from working, and then eventually I wouldn't earn more than I do working, probably, but, like, I do more than I do now, which is nothing. I've earned zero pennies off of this. Not a single penny have I earned from my year of YouTubing, and it's fine. Because someday, maybe, then I can, like, because it takes so much time to do all the stuff that I do. And I always feel like I'm not doing enough, personally. Because either my live streams are suffering in quality, or my videos are, or my shorts are, or all of them. I can never get it. Oh, it's such a terrible balance of creating all 3 types of content. It's so draining. You don't even know. Some days I will stream, I will clip the stream and turn it into a video, and I will make a short. And on those days I feel fulfilled. And on all the others I'm like, I'm not doing enough. I can always be doing more, that's the thing. But, you know, it's fine. As long as I'm posting mostly consistently, it's fine. I used to work really hard to make a short every day, and it's really draining. And since I'm streaming now, I don't have as much time. You poor thing? Don't call me a poor thing. What am I, an object? It's really time consuming to make one short per day, especially now that I'm streaming. Oh my gosh, Cheese Rat! Oh my gosh! Welcome! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Hi, I haven't seen you so long. I missed you, bestie. What's up? How are things? Anyways. My nose is so itchy. Why is my nose so itchy? I don't get it. Why? Dude, it's been 2.5 hours? What? Does not feel like 2.5 hours. I'm not gonna lie. Wow. I've just been going on and on and on and on. Things are going well for me too. I just got back from vacation. You can tell because the stream is titled, I'm back. I'm glad things are going... I'm glad things are going good for you, yeah. I'm glad things are going pretty good for me. Also, yeah, pretty good. I just got back from vacation, which, oh geez, I really need a vacation after that vacation. So I will claim vacation in my room. Because why go somewhere when you cannot go somewhere? That's the best vacation in my opinion. Ah yes, the words of a streamer. I'm such a streamer sometimes, honestly. I'm such a YouTuber, I'm noticing. Like, oh, I'm such a YouTuber. Like this whole, oh my gosh, I love you guys, like my community and blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, what a YouTuber thing to say. But I'm just casually turning into a YouTuber, which I should have been all along. Part of my problem also is when I started YouTubing, I didn't watch YouTube. Like, I watched like 2 channels maybe. And like especially like I wasn't in the gacha community. I still don't really consider myself in the gacha community, which is really dumb because look at me, but also I don't really interact with other people in the community that often. Like I would say I was in the Music Freaks fandom. I'm not in it now. I just don't really interact with people in it as much as I used to. Like, I'm over level 40 in Rosie's Discord server because last year I talked in there all the freaking time. But I haven't in a while. I haven't in a while. But like, I don't know. I do trends. But I don't know. I don't really when I think about myself, I don't think about myself as a member of the gacha community, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't know what's going on in the community. Like, this whole thing with, what's her name? I don't know how to pronounce her name. And there was a gacha tuber who we found out, I think a month ago, that she did some really bad things. If you don't know who I'm talking about, that's okay. If you do know who I'm talking about, I guess that's also okay. Bye, gotta go, nice to meet you. Nice talking to you for 2 minutes. Bye, Cheese Rat. Have a good day, and the rest of the time till I see you again. But, where was I? Silence. Oh yeah, that thing happening with her, like, I didn't know she existed. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't grow up watching gacha tubers or using gacha. I've been watching gacha tubers for like a year. And I don't watch them very often. And yes, I am a gacha tuber, but I don't really talk to other gacha tubers very often. And if the people I talk to in Rose's Discord are gacha tubers I don't know, it's most of them make TMF content and I don't really. I make it sometimes. I need to make it more because wow, it really gets me views. But I am more into making original content. I don't know. I'd say I don't consider myself part of the community because I just feel isolated from it. Here's the problem. Feels like there's no one here because no one's talking. Yeah, I get that. Don't trust me as the streamer, I get that. The problem is I've backed my way into the smallest niche. I'm in such a niche. Like, and I feel like I feel like there's not really a community of people like me, which is unfortunate because gacha tubers, like a lot of them don't even show their voices and stuff. And I'm over here streaming and showing my voice a lot. And like, I make shorts. I don't make TikToks. I technically do them. I don't post them on TikTok. So, and I feel like a lot of the shorts community is just from the TikTok community, which I'm not in because I don't have TikTok. I don't make videos very often, to BH. Maybe I'll feel more part of the community when I'm making my series. I don't know. But like the streaming, especially. I have seen a few other gacha tubers who are PNG tubers with their gacha OC. I've seen like 2. But the problem is, they're so much more popular than me that I'm just like, number one, I have 0 way to contact them and ask them to, like, I don't know, collab or something. And also, like, I'm tiny and they're big and I'm just like, yeah. So, and then they're streamers, right? PNG tubers, VTubers. But most of them have older audiences, which is really, really frustrating because I don't. And I would be fine collabing with a streamer that isn't a gacha tuber. Like, I'd be fine with that if they'd be fine with collabing with me. But then there's the problem of, like, so many of them I see are like 18 plus streamers and I'm like, that's fine for me. I'm 18 plus, but like, I don't think I'd want to stream with you. I'm sorry. You seem cool. You seem like a great person, but just your age rating and my 13 plus age rating, they just don't match up. They just do not match up at all. So, yeah. I'm trying to find people to collab with because I do get lonely on stream sometimes. And it's not that, like, I'm so rambling about at this point. I mean, I did say talking about future plans. This is part of it, I feel like. I'm talking about my channel a lot. I talked about my vacation, talked about random stuff, talking about my channel. Yep, I'm checking the boxes of what I want to do on the stream. So, what are my goals I want to do? So my goals right now, I'll tell you my goals. Number 1 goal, get monetized. Number 2 goal, these aren't in any particular order. 1 goal I have is get monetized. Because, that would be amazing. Another goal I have is, and to get monetized, I don't need subs. Like, I don't have a sub goal right now. I don't need subs. I need watch time hours. I need public watch time hours, which I don't get those from shorts, unfortunately. And I'm so far away from getting monetized by shorts views. Like, the amount of views you need is insane. Like, I'm closer from And such in a short period of time too. Like you have like a 9 months. Like this many, you have to get this many views. I mean, no, this many hours. You need to get 3,000 hours, I think it is. Here, let me look. Yeah. You need 3,000 hours, public watch time hours in the last, 365 days. That's a year. So, the watch time hours I have from a year ago are counting for that. On Shorts, it's 3 million views. Not hours, but views. 3 million views in 90 days. It's 3 months. It's a big difference. I'm so much closer to getting it from videos and streams than from Shorts. Shorts are not going to get me monetized. I've realized this, and I've wasted a lot of time focusing on them, and they're not getting me anywhere, so that's why I'm trying to refocus my content more. You can tell because I'm streaming, and I'm trying to make videos more, keyword. I've never been good at posting videos consistently. Shorts, yes. Live streams, yes. Videos, no. But yeah, that's one goal I have, is to get monetized. Which, I'm almost 1/3 of the way there. Let's go. And I'm talking about watch time hours. I already have the subscribers. I need to get the watch time hours. I'm almost 1/3 of the way to the watch time hours I need. So that's cool. And the more watch time hours I get, the faster I'll get them probably. So, yeah. There's that. Like, the more popular I get, the faster I'm going to get this stuff. So, hopefully that this 1/3 will be the hardest third to get. And then, that's one goal. Another goal is I want streamer friends. I want streamer friends. And I don't have any whatsoever. I have no streamer friends, and I want to make them. And I've done a few collabs, and I never connect with anybody in big collabs. Like, this is true in IRL. Fern, did you just say in IRL? That's like ATM machine. That's what it's like in real life. Okay. And this happens to me IRL, right? In a group situation where I have to stand out against multiple people, I don't do well. If I'm in a collab with, like, how many people were in that Among Us collab? I don't remember, but it was a lot of people. I don't really stand out that much. And people don't really stand out to me that much either. Like, besides making an enemy, I made an enemy on the Among Us collab. I didn't make a friend. I did not make a friend. I made an enemy. Which was fun. You know, it was fun. But, like, I didn't make any, like, lasting friendships. And I'm not saying that I can never become friends with those people. I would love to collab with them in the future, right? I feel like I would do best in a one-on-one collab. But who to collab with? I don't even know. Like, I haven't even found people that I'm like, oh yes, you seem interesting. I want to collab with you specifically, and not just like this group thing someone's putting on. Like, no, I've never found anybody like that. One day. My popular Discord, maybe. My Discord is probably the least popular thing. Oh, wait, no. That's probably my Pinterest. My Pinterest, my Twitter, Discord, Roblox, and then YouTube. And the order of smallness. My YouTube's most popular, then my Roblox. Then me on Discord. Then me... Here's the thing. Roblox is dead, but, like, I have more clout in my group on Roblox than in my Discord server. Even though my Discord server is alive and my Roblox group is dead. My Twitter, I have some followers. I have, like, 5, maybe? I might have 10. I don't know. I don't have many. That's the point. And then my Pinterest, I'm sure no one looks at that. I keep forgetting to post stuff on it. Because they have, like, a freaking TikTok on Pinterest. I don't know. I'm debating making a TikTok. I've been debating making a TikTok account for a long time. I don't know. I feel like... And another thing that was my problem when I started my channel is you can get so popular from posting on other platforms as well. Like, that's what I'm trying to do with Twitter. The problem is right now, since my Twitter has less clout than my YouTube channel, I'm not really supporting my YouTube channel by using it, but eventually when I post, hey guys, I'm live, people will be like, ah, okay. Right now, I don't think anyone cares. But because my YouTube channel is so much more popular than my Twitter. But, you know, it's fine. My Pinterest is just kind of, it didn't even exist in the I've been thinking about making TikTok, but I don't know. TikTok scares the crap out of me. I'm going to be so real with you guys. TikTok legitimately scares me. I am scared to enter TikTok, which is weird because I'm on Twitter. Here's the thing. Twitter does scare the crap out of me. But, like, I'm not posting videos on there. Just the occasional tweet. It's fine. But TikTok legitimately scares the crap out of me. And I know posting shorts on there and getting, like, a following on there could help people from my YouTube channel. But at the same time, it scares the crap out of me, okay? I saw nsfw on Twitter. Oh yeah, you can definitely see that on Twitter. I hate the freaking... I hate the, like... On Twitter, it's like... This picture, like, it might be safe for work. Like, they'll spoiler it for you, like, you know, in Discord. You can spoil an image and make it blurry. Like, they'll spoiler it for you. Here's the thing. It's either completely innocent or completely not safe for work. There's no in between. Like, it's completely innocent. Like, someone drew a black stick figure on a white background. And there was just enough white that the Twitter filter was like, no, this is inappropriate. Or it's, like, legitimately not safe for work. Like, you can't tell. You legitimately can't tell the difference. Is the filter, is the censorship actually right or not? It's like this freaking Roblox censorship is just... People think Kids Bop is bad. Kids Bop got nothing on Roblox. I'm telling you. Oh man. Roblox is crazy. But, yeah, it's just... TikTok scares me, though. And TikTok, it scares me in, like, a different way than Twitter scares me. Twitter is a place. Twitter is a place. And I'm just trying to exist and meet other streamers on there. Because I know that there's a lot of streamers on there. I see them. But TikTok scares me. TikTokers scare me. People who watch TikTokers scare me. Must I go on? Also, the fact that one time I got an email from TikTok saying that I created an account. And I know I didn't create an account. That also scares me. I didn't create a TikTok account. I don't know what you're talking about. Only thing I can think of is, number one, someone used my email to make a TikTok account. Number two, where would people got my email from? I'm very good at keeping it secret. Number two is, maybe I accidentally clicked create an account when I was in CapCut. Because CapCut is, like, linked to TikTok, you know. So, I might have accidentally created one from CapCut, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know. TikTok scares me. And I'm trying to focus away from short form content. And that would be focusing back to it so that I could get a following. I really don't see a problem with the way that I'm doing things with the YouTube shorts. Like, I really don't. I don't know why people. I don't know why someone would see me on TikTok and then want to follow me on Discord, on YouTube. You can't follow people on Discord. It's crazy. I don't know, man. I'm trying to go to other platforms, but those other platforms are scary. Oh, my mom just told me to come down for dinner. Alright, well, I guess this ends the stream. Let me just, actually, hold on, don't leave. Just a sec. Oh. I hate my keyboard! Every time I try to type just a sec. Why is the X button next to the C button? Why is the X button next to the C button? I meant what? I meant in a sec, as in a second. Stupid X key. Why is it next to C? Why is it next to C so conveniently? Why would I even anyway. Glad I caught that spelling error before I sent it to my mother. I'm going to do that one of these days. I keep typing it and catching it. One of these days I'm going to send it. And that's going to be it. Why? Anyway, well, this concludes all my ranting. It's been like 3 hours. Didn't expect that, but yeah. Bye.
When I look back on all the years it's taken to get to the point that I'm at right here in this place, New York City hasn't changed a bit, but I can honestly say that it's changed the way that I live. I used to wonder, where would I end up? Do I chase the dreams that I